Oh, there I am.
Now, do you click those down there for the people?
I have no idea.
Or do you got to invite them?
Oh, yeah, maybe that's what it is. Invite guests to the broadcast studio.
Post a comment, see what it says. Oh no.
Nobody's in here.
Are you on your phone?
I'm going to use the bathroom. You want to wait here for a second and see if anybody pops in? There's the number of people that's in there. Anybody in there yet?
It says Beehive Homestead and Full-Time Dreams there. Hello. Hey, I'm here.
I'm looking for my back brace.
It's on the... Oh, you went out here, didn't you?
Yeah, there it is.
There's no one just showed up.
Here, let me see the cursor for a second. Beehive Homestead, see if this works. Click on the link.
Can you hear it?
I hope. Can you guys hear me? Happy New Year. That's from me. Hey, I'm here. Hello, Full-Time Dream. Hey, kinfolk. Happy New Year. Can you guys hear me okay?
There's one right there.
Oh, there he is. He should show up on the screen. Yep, there you go.
So do you guys send this link to everybody?
If anybody wants to join, then they have to click on that link.
There, you figure it out. Oh,
Hold on.
That's two people.
Okay, there we go.
There's one.
Oh, there it's working. This is my husband, Beehive.
I'm filling in for her right now.
It's nice to meet you.
Now, do you click more people's on here? The things right here at the bottom, or what?
No, you just send them the link. I finally figured it out, Beehive. So you have to copy the link when you want to add somebody. So see the invite down there? You click on that, and then it'll give me the link, and then I can put it in the chat, and whoever clicks on that chat can come into the live if they want.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
So I know that I didn't explain that to you, Beehive, very well. I explained it to my husband because he can see. But what you have to do, and this is what I haven't been able to figure out for a long time. You have to download the StreamYard.
Right.
and create an account. And then once you do that, that's the only way you can add people to your panel.
Okay. See, I did mine earlier. I set up an account with the StreamYard, but if I go to like when you hit go live with the show and you put it on YouTube, it tells me that you have to have the permissions activated on YouTube first. So when I go to YouTube, it says allow, I guess, for 24 hours before you can stream.
Oh, okay. See, I didn't even get that far on YouTube figuring it out.
Okay. Well, I made an account on StreamYard though. So.
Well, that's awesome. How's your babies doing tonight?
They're doing good. They're doing good. They're right now they're playing with mom right now. So they took a nap earlier. We were outside earlier trying to install some or set up some raised garden beds that we're putting in our garden this year, and man, I whacked myself with the hammer pretty good.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Yep.
The joys of homesteading.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm a really clumsy person. I'm always running into something or tripping over something.
Yeah.
It never fails. I always hurt myself somehow.
I get that way. My main thing is I don't plan the best. So when I go to do something, it's like I know I'm here and I want to get here. Oops, I want to get here, but I like have to go forward a little bit and then back again and forward a little bit.
Right.
I'm just kind of all over the place.
Now, what did you think of your first experience in them bigger live chats?
Oh man, that was intense. I trying to like keep up, just in general, just like trying to stroll and keep up. It was tough.
Yeah, and then when I was like inviting you to the other live streams, I'm like, I wonder if he's gonna be able to like keep up between the both. But you did pretty good. I seen you go in between both lives.
Yeah, I actually had on my desktop, I had Gale up, and then on my phone I had up Ridge Life. He was just going boom, 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 just.
It's so hard to keep up. I'm like, oh, and like I was saying earlier, I only had like 15 people in here, and it was
Right.
like going crazy for me, even though I'm a small channel and they've got like over 100 people in there. I'm like, geez.
Yeah, it was just going.
Have you ever seen I'm not going to be able to think of the name of it now. Some of the bigger channels like Jess and Maya, do you know who I'm talking about?
Oh yeah.
Their chat, that is
Yeah.
like so intense.
I think the last time one time when I saw it was like 1.2K people in there, and I mean the chat bar is just rushing.
I don't even try to comment in there. It's just insane. Land Cloud Adventure, I got figured out. I had to call my tech guy in. My husband did all my stuff for me.
Swarmstead said, so many lives, my head is spinning. I understand that, Swarmstead. I didn't know it got this crazy on New Year's.
Yeah. The holidays are always so crazy because everybody's going live at the same time. But it's fun. I think
Right.
the more chaos, the more fun it is for me.
Yeah, I like it. I like it as you can see so much of people just going on at one time.
Yeah. And I don't know if you've seen her or not, but when I was in Ridge Life, copying and pasting, saying hi to everybody, I got like 4 subscribers right off the bat just from saying hi.
Really?
Yeah. So, but then like when everybody's live like this, I have like 4 tabs open out on my computer, and then I have 2 cell phones at all times going.
Good day. Full-time dream. Are you talking about for StreamYard, or what are you talking about for that?
YouTube as a destination.
Yes, on StreamYard. Okay, I'm gonna pull that up and we'll see.
What does that even mean? I don't understand what that means.
like when you pull up when you pull up StreamYard and it says like broadcast to and stuff like that, it says destinations. So like here they were telling me to add a destination to YouTube, and I think that's the reason why I couldn't do it, because I didn't have YouTube as a destination.
Oh, mine doesn't even say anything like that.
I'm checking to see it. Yeah, I think actually when I was getting ready to leave, I think Ridge Life, they said they were getting ready to go off stream.
Oh, were they? You were able to see this stream on YouTube, right, to get into here?
Yes, yeah, I can see that. Yeah, so it basically right there, like on my StreamYard, it just said, like it just told me on StreamYard, it says now waiting for YouTube to activate your account, and that's when YouTube says you have to wait, like I think 24 hours before. That'd be before I can stream.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, at least we're figuring out all this stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, when we get to be like the big dogs or have multiple people streaming.
Yeah.
So you ready for
Go ahead.
You can go ahead.
No, I was just wondering if I could make moderators on here, but when we were watching Gail's Southern Homestead,
Yeah.
I was trying to figure that out, and I couldn't, or she couldn't figure it out on StreamYard how to add moderators. So I was wondering if I could add them on here, but I don't see anything.
Okay.
Hello there, Peaceful Homestead. How are you?
Hello.
Hey.
I've got the Beehive Homestead on here. I don't know if you've met him yet, Peaceful Homestead. He's a new YouTuber, and we're trying to get him subs and get him out in the YouTube world.
Nice to meet you, Pete.
Can you hear us, Pete?
Yeah, I'm trying to get muted here. Can
Oh,
you still hear me?
yeah,
Yeah,
we can hear you.
I got it wrong way here. Yeah.
Land Cloud Adventures, they're only 39 subs away. Is that what you mean?
It's either 39 subs or hours.
Oh, okay.
Because the message before this is hours.
Oh, I guess we lost Pete.
Okay.
It's fun to watch others learn it. I just attempted it at 2 a.m., hoping no one would see it, and 5 people jumped on to watch my failure laugh. That's usually what happens to me too.
When you least expect it, they jump on.
Yeah, and then you're like caught off guard and you start stuttering and stuff because you're not expecting anybody.
You pull one of these numbers, you're like, okay.
Well, I was on Two Family Homestead the other night, and they were taking callers in. Have you checked them out yet?
Yeah, they've actually called out my channel a couple times.
Okay, so I was on there, and they were letting people call in, and I called in, and it said there was like 4 people ahead of me. So I thought I had like plenty of time, you know. And the next thing I know, it like comes across and Daryl answers and he's like, "Hey, who's this?" And I was like, "Oh my God, is it my turn?" And I sounded like such a jerk. Like, it's my turn. And I didn't mean it to come out like that, but I was just like, there was 4 people in front of me. It shouldn't have went that fast.
They were just boom, boom, boom.
Yeah. So,
that's funny.
It was. I guess it is funny learning how to do all this new stuff too.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. You would never know until you actually do it, of all the stuff, I guess, that goes on. That
Right.
Like what it takes to go into it. Like just alone the editing takes time. And it's actually very surprising to see that.
Yeah.
Like to see how much it actually does.
All right, Full Time Dream. Thank you for letting me know that. They say that you can only add mods on the YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah, I knew how to add the mods on YouTube. I just didn't know if you could do it on StreamYard.
Okay. Pete said he kept getting an echo.
Oh, okay. Well, if you figure it out, Pete, go ahead and get back on.
Yeah, I have a feeling, depending on how long this is open, there may be multiple people in here.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm hoping. I hope we bring some people in. Yeah, his comment just popped up on mine, so my chat's lagging a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, when I first started YouTube, I had no idea what went on, to get a video on and the editing and uploading everything. I had no idea how much work it was.
Right.
But
Swarmstead said going for 14 hours.
who said what?
Swarmstead, they were saying going for 14 hours. I guess trying to break Southern's
There's
line.
no. I'll have to go take breaks and make my husband sit in front of the computer a few times.
I couldn't believe. I'm telling you, you weren't on last night, but when I just popped in, it was for a few minutes last night. Micro Farmer and Southern were sitting there and talking, and I saw them for a couple minutes, and I went to bed about midnight, and then woke up and they were still there. I said, "Man, let me see how they're doing."
Yeah, that was crazy. There's no way. I sat there for 10 hours and literally I thought I was going to die. But I have blown discs in my back. So sitting up like this really bothers my back, and I got to get up. And that's why I try not to do it too much. But when I mute, the camera and stuff, that's what I'm doing. I'm taking laps around my kitchen table.
Just to make sure.
Yeah. So.
Hey, Bomber Steve was in there at Ridge Life. He just said, "Hey, Jess, big hello from Central Victoria, Australia."
Oh, hey, Bomber Steve.
Steve.
Thanks for coming over.
I got my little one. She heard, I guess, noticed I was on the camera, and she walked over here with 2 markers.
Oh, no. I remember them days.
Yeah, this baby, she don't stop. She keeps on going.
That's good, though. Especially, you said 3 acres, right? You have?
Yep. Yeah, 3 acres.
She'll be able to run off all that energy and get worn out.
Yes. Well, it's like a slight, like I said earlier, slight decline down our hill. Like my son earlier, he would run all the way up it and then run all the way down. I was worried about him face planting as he's running down the hill, but he'd turn around and run all the way back up and then run all the way back down.
I don't know, you're pretty young. You probably don't remember this movie, but did you ever see The Princess Bride?
Yes.
You know the hill in that one scene, and Wesley goes down the hill and he's like, "As you wish."
Yeah.
When we were kids, we would find the hills and we would roll down and scream, "As you wish," all the way down.
That was back, I guess, man, that was when I was a teen. I was watching that movie.
Well, that movie was actually, I was born in 82, and I believe that movie came out in 80.
Really?
Yeah, it's a really old movie.
Man. It makes me, Bomber Steve said Princess Bride is one of my favorite movies of all time.
I love that movie. You remember the torture guy?
Inconceivable.
Yeah. Him. I used to get nightmares from him, and his lips were always so dry. Every time he talked, I'm like, "Oh, he's so scary."
I'm like, drink some water.
Yeah.
Hey, our cabin in the woods. They said, looking around, and there you are. Cool.
Hey, cabin in the woods. How you doing? Yeah, I just figured I'd come back on live. I might as well just keep doing it until I get used to it, and it's second nature.
Yeah. Well, see what's weird? It's weird when I doing the videos and stuff. The first couple of videos, I had to watch myself because I felt like I was like a robot in the camera. You're trying to get everything perfect and just trying to do it, and then getting to that point of being yourself. And then even when I came on here, I just was, I guess earlier I was nervous, but I was just well, I'll just start talking because I'm usually just an outgoing person, no issues and stuff like that.
Yeah. And see, I can be more myself on a live than I can when I'm recording videos.
Yeah.
I almost get starstruck when I'm trying to talk to the video and there's nobody there for me to talk to,
Yeah. Yeah. I hear you, our cabin in the woods. He said, they said, just be normal. I wonder, I guess I get, I'm not afraid, but I'm watching, like reading the comments because I don't know how fast you're getting them to me.
Right. We got 5 in here so far. Where are you at, cabin in the woods? I might have asked you that before. I don't know. I'm sorry. Miracle Maker. That sounds familiar, but I don't recall it.
Thank you, Lane Cloud. I just saw that you were on my YouTube. Thank you. Our cabin in the woods, you can do StreamYard for free. I was just looking at it. It's free. As like if you see on the stream how it says like live with StreamYard, that's the only thing it has for the free. Like it'll have it on there. But if you can like pay for it and get like different perks, but it's free just to do it. Hour northeast of OKC.
Yeah, my chat. Okay, northeast of Oklahoma. I'm in Ohio, and it's supposed to have a snowstorm here too, and I'm not looking forward to it.
See, you're in Ohio, and you're supposed to get snow. In Virginia, we're just going to get rain. I think it's like 3 days of rain.
I think they're both horrible. The rain makes my back ache. The snow makes my back ache.
Just talk to the same. I'm gonna see. You can see my wife and my daughter here. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
How's it going?
Good, how are you doing?
Good. Your babies are beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Say hi. My son's a little camera shy.
Yeah, I noticed that earlier when you had him on your lap and I was waving at him. He was just like looking down, like, don't look at me.
Yeah, he's like, oh, just sit. Our Kevin Wood said hello too.
Hello.
This one right here, she's all about the camera. Look, she's just staring.
Maybe else.
We got 5 in there right now.
You want to say hey, buddy? Or you gonna say hey? But see, what's so funny is like when we start to like record a video, he'd be like, "Hey guys, come check this out."
Oh, that's so funny. Hey, Silhouette Park Farms, how are you?
Hey, Silhouette.
Our
Good to
cabin
see
in
you.
the woods, what are you on? Are you on a laptop, a desktop, or a phone?
And yeah, if you're on a phone, our cabin in the woods, you can actually go live. You won't be able to see YouTube unless you got a computer like at the same time, but you can do that and you can see all of it. See, oh, there he is. Hey, buddy. He jumped in to say hey.
How are you?
She said, "How are you?"
Yeah.
Good.
Were you running up and down the hill today?
Yeah.
Was it fun?
Yeah. It was fun.
Were you flying?
So yeah.
It
Yeah,
was
he made Daddy push him down the hill on his bike.
Oh, wow.
And then Daddy and Mommy had to pull the bike back up the hill.
Well, of course, you're bigger.
Yeah. He was like, "No, I'm not doing it."
He says he's on a desktop.
my bike's down.
If you attach that link, then they might be able to join from that link again.
All right, good job.
Our cabin in the woods, I'm sending that link into the chat. See if you can get on.
Yeah, Land Cloud lives on the phone. You can do it. You can do it with StreamYard if you like. I'm live streaming from my phone right now. If you click on that link that Jess put in the chat, it lets you pull it up and actually connect to the chat, and it'll just put it right up.
Right. I understand what you're saying there. Land Cloud Adventure. Sorry.
Land Cloud Adventures, I saw that. At the end of their comment, they said, "I wasn't cool enough yet."
If I try to go live on my phone as the host, I can't go live. But if I want to get on somebody else's panel, then I can get on my phone and do that.
Easy. Oh, to answer your question, our cabin. My son's name is Micah, and my daughter's name is Macy. Yeah, that's you.
My nephew's name is Micah.
Okay. Yeah, we just kind of, it was where my wife kind of, I guess, picked out, it's kind of a fun story, I guess. My wife picked out my son's name for Micah. And then before we found out we were pregnant, his name is Tony. Well, just to tell you my name too, Kevin, it's Jarrett. Just so you guys know that. Either Beehive, Jarrett, whichever. But the cool thing about that is before we found out we were pregnant with my daughter, Micah just kept saying, like, there's a baby in your belly. There's a baby in your belly. And we were like, no, there's no way. There's no chance of it and stuff like that. And then all of a sudden, my wife never gets sick. Like, anything can happen. She never gets sick. I know the both times now when she got pregnant, she got sick. And I immediately knew once she got sick that she was pregnant. So all of that went on. And then we go to the baby doctor and they say, my wife was like, what do you think it is? I'm like, oh, I know it's a girl. In my heart, I was like, I know it's a girl. There's no way it's a boy. I just know it's a girl. And they were like, okay. It was like a week early. They were like, well, it's a boy. So we were like, okay. Did the whole gender reveal? Did the blue smoke and everything? And Micah was like, how do you feel about having a little brother? And he goes, no. It's like, it's not a brother. It's my sister. It's my sister. And we're like, no way. So we go to the doctor another week after that. And then they're like, hey, you're having a girl.
That's pretty awesome.
Yep. And then what was even more mind blowing is, we put him to sleep when my wife was like pregnant. We put him to sleep, and then he'd tell us he'd be like, Mommy, Daddy, I had a good dream last night. Oh, what'd you dream of? He's like, I played with my sister Macy. And we're like, what? So it's like, and we sat down before, like, from months before, we kept trying to figure out like what we were going to name our daughter at the time, and nothing would stick. We couldn't get anything. We thought of Brielle and all that stuff, and which nothing just sounded right with it. And we were just like, I guess we've been told this. I was like, sorry for that. I was like, well, I guess we're going to name her Macy, and that's how she got her name.
That's awesome. That's a really cool story, though.
Yeah, it was something. I guess it caught us by surprise just because of how it all happened.
Yeah, that's kind of scary, but
yeah. I came in here and I set up my other computer, my laptop, and the camera. So I hear in the other distant room, I still hear Gail and Micro Farmer talking on there. So at first I thought they were gonna have more people. I wonder where he had disappeared to earlier.
Yeah. Usually when I see them guys like Micro Farmer or, anybody like that, when I see them disappear, I'm like, oh, they're in another chat. I'm going to go look for them. And I go hunt them down until I find them.
Go start finding them.
Yep.
That's pretty cool. So you guys watching the ball drop?
I don't know. It depends. Usually I'm in bed by 10 o'clock, but.
Really?
Yeah.
I think
you think
hey,
what?
Hot Wings Outdoor. Hot Wings said, I see you back on, Jess. Cool.
Hey, Hot Wings Outdoor, how you doing? Yeah, my chat's lagging big time. You're getting comments way before I do.
Really?
Yeah.
Lane Cloud said, I'm going to jump over to another here shortly, but I'll leave you running. It's always fun to see some new YouTubers.
Thank you. Who are you going to jump over to out of curiosity? Homer was taking over the chat. Doesn't he always?
I'm guessing Homer, I'm putting together Ed is Southern and Homer is Micro.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, Homer is Micro.
Yeah, you're fine. Hey, Barrett Bowen.
See,
sorry.
I don't see that.
Look, I'll from now on, I'll wait till you get it first and then I'll say it.
No, it's okay. It's fine. That's my husband.
Okay.
You said you can hear Gail in the background and Rich or whoever else you were watching. He's in the living room with the computer going. I can hear my voice because
Okay,
he's watching us live.
that's funny.
It's
That's funny.
weird.
They said micro farmers in another stream. Our cabin in the woods will head your way in a bit. I wanted to say that. Ray's channel, Van Life Rocks. Hey, it's Pafford Homestead. Hey, how you doing? And hey, Sweet Creek.
Yeah, hello everybody.
We're up to 9, man. Woo!
That's awesome. That's twice in one day. I have more than the 5 or 6.
That's cool.
I guess you're my New Year's luck charm.
Hey, girl.
Hey, Sweeney's Creek Farm. Thanks for headed over this way.
Yeah, thank you guys for stopping by. I usually, we ended up, I think last year, I think we fell asleep. I didn't watch the ball drop. And then this year, I just happened to turn on the channel and look at it, and it was mind blowing. There's like nobody. They got a bunch of those wavy guys with fans out there for instead of like fans, like actual people. They're just like blowing back and forth.
Huh. Yeah, I don't think I watched it last year either. No, I am in bed by like 10 o'clock usually every night because I wake up so early. I wake up at 3 or 3:30 every morning.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But
So
that's my slow time on YouTube. You know, there's a couple people on YouTube at that time, but not very many. So I can actually edit my videos and get everything done and uploaded by the time everybody wakes up to get things going. If I don't do it that way, then I get distracted and I want to watch everybody's lives or videos and stuff like that. And I have to stay focused. So 3:30 in the morning, that allows me to do that.
Okay. That's actually pretty smart because most of the time, like before when my wife does some editing or does most of it and I do some of it, and it'll be like 9 o'clock at night when I finish it. And I'm like, yeah, let's put the video out. And I'm like, yeah, there's not many people that are going to watch it right now. So I usually wait till the next morning.
Yeah, Pafford Homestead was live a little bit ago, and I kept trying to get in that live on the chat and stuff. I don't know what was going on, but there was no chat room, and it was playing as if it wasn't a live. It was kind of weird. I don't know what was going on.
Excuse me.
Sweeney Creek Farm says it's January 1st here. Happy New Year.
Yeah, Happy New Year to you.
AM there. Where are you at, Sweeney Creek Farm?
They can't. I would say are they in Australia?
I'm definitely more of an outdoor community. Others kind of overlap at times. Yeah.
Yeah, they're both in Victoria, Australia.
Wow.
That's amazing. See, that's the beauty of technology. You have people all the way in Australia.
Yeah. See, and then like I try to watch everybody's YouTube videos and stuff like that, but what really, really interests me in YouTube, Pafford Storm said that they're in Texas.
Oh, in Texas.
Yeah. Is I really like history and learning about other countries and stuff like that. So I like to watch a lot of videos about the Philippines or North Korea and stuff like that.
Okay.
I'm like when I was in high school and stuff, I was a big history buff. Loved to learn about history.
They both just said Bomber Steve and Sweeney's Creek, they're each other's other half. Yeah, I like learning about stuff like that. It makes it pretty.
Do you want it on there?
Well, let's see if it works.
Bomber Steve and Sweeney's Creek, they're each other's other half.
Move the camera at something else.
What a bucket.
Yeah, I've heard that very a bucket. It's a perfect view.
Oh, that's not working. Hold on a second.
Is that better?
Volume way down. It's interfering.
Something that fixes it. Like, we have people from all over the different communities. That's pretty cool full time. Yeah, I'm like Jess was saying, I'm pretty new. And it's cool to see how far the community actually goes. Bless you.
Just take me off
They're saying that he has to mute his YouTube.
there.
I have 2 complete American Civil War 15mm armies painted out. I love the history of the Civil War period. Oh, that's really cool, Bomber Steve. Let's see. Okay. I see that. Same full-time dream, though I don't watch many in the RV community as I did yet. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have
that's
to check out you guys' videos.
That's the cool thing about the homesteading communities. We can be involved with like so many other communities, like the RV and the outdoors, and that's why I like the homesteading niche.
Well, so far, I mean, that I've seen it. It makes it's just so broad, and I think that is what's so cool. It just kind of baffles me that just like how so many people from different walks, like people are, some are living off grid completely. Some people are doing straight cooking videos. Some people are doing like fishing or just farming. So it's really cool to actually like see that.
Yeah.
What we were talking about earlier with like if you ever get so big, AB kitchen recipes and vlogs. Nice live, great to be here. Wish you a happy and prosperous new year. Enjoy thoroughly. Thanks, AB Kitchen Recipes.
Yeah, thank you, AB's Kitchen. Hey, let me see. Who just made that comment? Bomber Steve. I don't know what tabletop historical wargaming is, but my husband is into this war game on Facebook. He drives me crazy with. It's one of them's called War Commander, and the other one is something about tanks. You don't happen to play those, do you?
That's funny.
World of Tanks.
What is it?
Tank. World of Tank.
World of Tanks Blitz.
Drives me nuts. He says, well, if war breaks out, then I'll know how to drive a tank. I'll know how to take out the enemy. I said, yeah, okay. He
That's
says,
funny.
he'll be driving the tank and I'll have to shoot off the missiles or whatever. I'm like, yeah, what?
You'll be their artillery girl.
Yeah.
Shooting off everything.
Tank Jess.
Do you know what the top historical war gaming is? I don't either.
Bomber Steve said, LOL, don't let him start painting miniatures. You will go nuts. I have mates that play World of Tanks. I paint and use model tanks.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I did not know that. She must have just got it.
Oh, okay, Hot Wings. So when you go on the stream yard in there, you have to put that on mute.
Okay. Outdoor said Homer's still going, LOL. They got 21 people in their chat. They're talking about fish.
Fish. Who's telling you this?
Oh, our cabin in the woods.
Oh, okay.
Well, I just peeked over to their channel to see what it was.
Okay. I was like, well, who's the spy? Who's telling us the intel?
So that was crazy. So you actually, from what they were telling me earlier, you grew your channel pretty fast.
Yeah.
with it. And I saw that the one video I messaged earlier. That's a big transformation. By the way, congratulations.
How fast
Thank you.
she's done it and everything. She took over my computer.
No, I think the big thing is not only am I in the homesteading community, but I'm in the keto community.
Right.
So I've got 2 niches right there just in my name. So I'm drawing different people from different areas, you know.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
like you witnessed me tonight in those big channels, I make sure I'm in those big channels when they go live, and I just sit there and I keep copying and paste their names and saying hi to everybody, and I just
Right.
make that a routine.
Yeah, that's smart that way too. Plus, I actually learned of a lot of names, and then they're right. Your name can be something that just what gets people to draw you in. Like some of the other ones, like I saw one, it was Baddest Bees, and I'm like, oh man, Baddest Bees, because honeybees. I went, and looked them up and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I think that's pretty cool to be able to see.
Yeah, I think your name is really important, and like you said, it's what draws you into it.
One thing I'll say earlier when we were talking, earlier today, with bigger channels when they hit certain milestones, it's kind of surprising to see that all they do is heart, and like even though you put a comment like a heartfelt comment and stuff like that, and they don't ever message you, and I think that's something big, like what we talked about earlier. I don't know. I was just thinking again. I was like, well, no, really, if it ever came to that, when people get bigger, it's cool to be able to broaden it. Like, a goal I was just thinking is like, oh, if I hit so many subscribers, then I want to get someone else that's brand new to hit subscribers, and hopefully start inspiring, younger people to do it too. And if they do it, try to help build them up.
Right. And I think that's what the whole community is about, is just helping each other grow.
So Celtic Roots Farm says, greeting from New Hampshire. Welcome.
Hello. I wanted to also go back up to this comment. Where did I see that? Where did I see? Oh, okay. Sweeney's Creek Farm says that they hit 100 subscribers today, thanks to Ridge Life. So congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yes, we
That's
know.
awesome.
We know Voon Chili, or I do. Have you met Voon Chili? I know she's been in the chats with us, Beehive.
Yeah, I met her earlier with in Gail's chat.
Yeah, I really like Voon Chili. She does the keto too.
That's okay. Yeah, I'm reading back at this. They said John at Baddest Bees is a good dude. Let's see. Oh, they said Baddest Bees is a cool dude. Love to see channels about bees. We have to keep our bees healthy and strong all around the world. You're exactly right. This channel I started on August 20 this year. Okay, Hot Wings. And then Hey Lazy Acres. Sorry, I was just catching up.
All right. Hey, Lazy Acres. How you doing? I'm glad to see you. I love Lazy Acres. You need to check out Lazy Acres Beehive. He has like the most contagious laugh ever. When I get on her lives, what are you laughing for? I love her laugh.
Wait till you get started.
I know, I have a horrible laugh. Mine's not funny.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I'm gonna look up Lazy Acres right now.
Yeah.
That's cool. This Pafford Homestead said we had a video of a flat tire go crazy. It had 400K views in 2 weeks, and we gained 450 subs.
Jeez. I keep trying to do them short videos that none of mine are hitting. I don't know.
Yep.
I'm not funny.
I think you're funny.
Well, thank you.
Sweeney's, that's great that you're getting bees. What I would recommend, if you can, just always have an EpiPen with you in your suit, like easy access, because even if you get stung, you don't realize it, or someone else comes upon you and they find that. Because I had some friends that they're allergic to bees and they beekeep, but they always keep in like their front pocket. They keep it right here, so it doesn't matter if they get stung or not. They can hit it in themselves and put it in their thighs, or if someone comes upon them, they can put it in their thighs. Just a good tip.
Hot Wing says Voon is a Navy veteran.
Okay.
A good friend of theirs. Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't know that she was Navy though.
I didn't know that either. She's Navy. I'm Air Force. That's funny.
We had Big Family Homestead mention us in a recent live stream, and it really helped our growth over the last few weeks. We all got to look out for each other.
You're exactly right.
Awesome.
You're exactly right.
Hot Wings says two of their shorts broke 350 views and broke 1,100 this week. That's awesome. Congratulations. Yeah, YouTube is definitely unpredictable.
Hey, Shelly's keto weight loss.
Hey, Shelly.
I'm checking out. I'm just looking up Lazy Acres right now. Lazy Acres Homestead. An older North Carolina couple shows us how to enjoy life from homestead. That naturally right there, that first stand makes you want to like it.
Daddy. So,
Shelly.
Daddy.
Were you in Ridge Life? I can't remember. I am a Marine veteran. That's why I have call sign Hot Wings. Well, thank you for your service, Hot Wings.
Yeah, thank you for your service, Hot Wings. I'm getting at the same time. I'm getting a Lego lessons, guys. See.
Then this, and then this is the water filter, the red thing.
Thank you, Hot Wings. Have a good night.
This is.
Yeah, have a good night, Hot Wings.
Back here is where you need to sit, and then.
Full-time Dream said we had a short do 107,000 and do 26,000. Oh wow! Congratulations, full-time.
That's crazy.
And then.
Yeah, thank you, sweetie.
Yeah, I think the awesome thing about the shorts not only are you getting those views, those high amount views, but the subs catches.
When you look by yourself.
Yeah, that is impressive. Yeah, I'll do it after. Leave it right there. Right there, guys. Lazy Acres said, "Thank you so much, Jess, for the compliment. We love you too." That's awesome. I just subscribed to you, Lazy Acres.
You're welcome.
Oops. Sorry, buddy. I dropped it. I didn't know it right there's one.
But it's true. I love her laugh. If I'm having a bad day or anything like that, all I have to do is play one of her videos and she's laughing in there and it just brings I just smile from ear to ear.
Yeah, one second, buddy. All right, our cabin in the woods.
Are you busy, Dad?
See you later,
Thank you
Captain.
for coming by.
Have a happy New Year.
Yes, have a happy New Year. Yeah, I'm actually, like I said, I'm surprised. I can't. And what's weird is time. It seems like time, like you think it's going faster sitting here talking. I just realized like it hasn't even been that long. It's just
Right.
this is going. That's pretty cool.
It is.
I actually completely random. I had a coworker that I worked with last year. He was on a keto diet, was trying to do it, and he was doing really good and stuff like that. And then he ended up eating getting a whole. He'd been on the keto for about 4 months, and then got a whole pizza from Papa John's. And he ate it at one time, and right there at work, he about passed out, and we almost had to call like the ambulance on him.
I bet.
Yeah.
When I lost all that weight, like those pictures, the video that you seen earlier, and I was 296 pounds, like during that time, I didn't even realize I was that big. And then now looking back on those pictures, I'm like, oh my goodness, I can't believe I'm putting these out for the world to see.
Well, it's a big thing.
It is.
Oh, Sweeney's Creek said, sorry, I have to run, need to clean the house and water the garden. Farmers keep it staying. Okay, Sweeney, thank you for coming by.
Yeah, see you later. Have a good New Year.
Wow. Oh, thanks, Celtic Roots. Just subscribe. Looking forward to checking out your video. Thanks. I'm pretty new. I think I have like 6 or 7 videos, so thank you.
Try this.
And also, Full-Time Dream said the only thing is shorts do get subs. We have 970 watch hours that don't count towards monetization. Oh, wow.
We got Pete Little Homestead back on, so welcome, Pete.
Hey, Pete.
I figured it out, I think.
You got it?
Yeah, I had to call Michael with MB, and he helped me out.
Oh, Michael, MB Heritage, they're pretty cool. I started watching their lives.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, you gotta check it. They're going live Sunday at 9. So it's MB Heritage Farm. Really great. They're great people. What's funny is I started watching them when I think they had like 92 subscribers, and now they're up to like 312 the last time I checked. They put out some great content. Very, very good down there with people in North Carolina.
Yeah. This painting right here behind me.
I was going to ask you earlier. That was one of his, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's
you
one of
won
his.
that.
Yeah, it's one of his paintings.
Yep. I remember when they did the did the drawing for it, and the first person didn't get it, and then it came back and you got it, and I saw that like the next thing they were working on that bear picture, I think it is. So that's pretty cool. Hey Lisa. Found all the weight you guys lost. Oh, don't say it that way, Celtic Roots. Wow, Shelly, I know I'm going back a little bit. You lost 132 pounds of keto. That's impressive.
Yeah, it is.
That is awesome. I was going to try keto at one time, but I don't really have that much weight to lose. It was hard enough getting it on.
Well, that's the awesome thing about keto that people don't realize. Keto adapts to your body somehow, some scientific way. I don't know. People that are like really skinny and have a hard time putting on weight, if they do the keto lifestyle, they can actually put on weight.
Really?
And then, like I was saying earlier, I'm not sure if you were in the live earlier when I was talking about it, but when I started dropping the weight on keto, I was like really scared that I just keep losing and losing and losing. But once I got to 150, I stayed there, and I've been there for 2 years.
Really?
So it's weird how it works, but it adapts to what your body needs.
Okay. Yeah, see, I was on the other end of the other end of the spectrum when I first got out of the military and stuff. I went big into like bodybuilding and weightlifting and stuff like that. I ended up I went into the military at 100 and I think it was 113 pounds, and went almost, or it's 3 years later I came out. I was a 175.
Yeah.
And then in that time until about last year, I ended up putting on muscle wise until it was I hit 205 was the heaviest that I weighed, but I looked, I guess, disproportional just because my body stature wasn't built for 200 pounds. This is the way I look. So I ended up backing down that, watch what I was eating, because I was eating a whole lot of the supplements and stuff that, you never really know what it could do to your body. And I started doing research on it and realized how bad it was. So that's what helped kind of change my whole path and redirect into more gardening and more natural.
And that's the thing with any lifestyle or any supplements and stuff like that people don't realize going into it. They just want to jump into it to lose that weight. They want that instant gratification. Well, the instant gratification is never a healthy thing. You really need to do your research and learn how to do what you're doing. There's so many different ways to do keto. You can do dirty keto or strict keto. And it really depends on how you treat your body, what results you're going to get.
Okay.
But like you said, the supplements, you put supplements in your body and you don't know what you're doing, you can mess yourself up. The same thing with the keto diet. If you don't know what you're doing, just do you remember when Atkins was a really big thing?
Yeah.
The Atkins diet, and people were dying from it and stuff. You remember?
I remember.
It's because they were eating so much protein and they weren't putting anything else in their body.
That's very dangerous. That's a lot of pressure and a lot of stuff on your kidneys.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Full-time Dream said, I had 3 strokes and keto helped get rid of my brain fog. Wow, that's amazing.
That is amazing.
Celtic Root said, my wife did a keto and a few different times. We both were involved in a paleo diet while doing CrossFit. Worked great, but sadly we just got lazy and busy on the farm. Went back to our old routine. You know, Celtic, I wouldn't even say that. I wouldn't even say that's just lazy. You're just going back to trying to better yourself. And we all know that, shoot, farming and trying to do homestead, and it takes a lot of your free time away.
Yeah,
Shelby, so they both said, Shelly and Celtic said, congratulations on your weight loss. Or she said, congratulations on your weight loss. That's awesome.
Just make me
I see, Celtic. I see. I think, let me see.
Maybe I need to be on the keto. Get rid of the brain fog I have.
Really?
I don't know. I've been on keto 8 years and I'm still pretty ditzy.
I think mine's all my medicine that I take. Where I had open heart surgery and I've got heart problems and all that medicine, and it just messes with your head.
Oh yeah.
A lot of that medicine, I try to stay as free as possible, I guess, with medicine, just because of just how much the negative effect it can have on our body. We don't know the negative effect it can have.
Some of that medicine, you take it, and then you have to take another one to counteract that.
Yeah.
Yes. Hey, Full-Time Dream said, Happy New Year, everyone. Have a great night. Thanks, Full-Time.
Happy New Year and have a good night.
Oh, you got a new guy?
Yeah, this is Pete. Pete, this is my husband, Barrett. You can't see him.
I seen him on there a minute ago.
Yeah, there's
So Jess, check this. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. So I popped in because I'm hearing Micro Farmer on the other channel, and he's saying like he's really was inspired by me earlier with the 20-year-old, and I heard like MB Heritage on there, and so he's shouting me out. So I'm looking at their chat. They're saying like, you know, the Beehive, you know, saying hey and everything like that. And I guess I'll tell you guys if you want to see it too. I was talking to MB Heritage, and I think like I'm gonna go live with them on Sunday. They were gonna like do a live thing with me Sunday night at 9.
awesome.
To help me out, stuff like that. So if you guys wanted to checking that out.
Yeah, I just subscribed to them when you were telling me about them earlier.
Yeah, it was really cool. They were, believe it or not, they actually, like, I've been emailing them about bees and stuff like that. They're just, like I said, I think they're just really cool. Pete, I mean, you know, I see you all the time in there, Pete. Let's see.
Bomber Steve, we're 14 hours into 2021. All safe and no damage so far. Thank goodness.
Yeah, that's great.
Go put a comment in the other live and tell them, say, the Beehive Homestead's live over here.
Yeah, trying to pop back in and just hear with it and seeing, because he said that, and all I see is like Beehive Homestead. So I'm trying to go back and forth.
Don't tell them. I was just joking.
Oh no, I'm not. Yeah, no, not like that. So, you guys got any big plans for? Well, I guess Pete, do you have any plans for the night? Can you hear me, Pete?
I think it might be frozen.
I keep losing you.
Oh, there you go.
I'm gonna.
Celtic Root said, did you ever make or try honey butter? Something we want to make once we get these. I have not. I had a recipe someone told me about with honey butter, and that's something I'm going to try. I need to actually try with that. I got some honey left over from this year. I think that's what I'm going to do. That's pretty cool. Have you guys this is completely random. Do you guys just kind of like a little information thing that I learned pretty quick? Have you guys ever seen what, like, when people say they feed their bees sugar water, and then when they don't, you have regular honey, and then you have sugar water honey? Have you guys ever seen that?
I haven't seen it, but I've heard of it.
Okay, give me 1 second. Let me. I'm gonna mute my camera for a second. I want to show you guys this. It's pretty cool to see this.
All right. Yeah, earlier, Pete, when you were talking about the medication and stuff messing with you, I was a nurse's aide for 20 years. So I worked in long-term care facilities and nursing homes. So I watched a lot of the elderly people take those pills. You know, they take an amazing amount of pills, 10 to 20 pills a day, 2 times a day. I'm just like, geez.
Get back slide over just a little bit.
Yeah, I know they want to show them to you, and I don't take no more than I have to.
Right.
Hey,
His Way Homestead, how you doing?
Hey, His Way Homestead.
Happy New Year.
It's Happy New Year to you.
Glad you stopped by.
Happy New Year's.
Hey, Lisa D, how are you doing? I wasn't on meds before I started keto. I was pre-diabetic, and that's one of the things that really made me do the keto lifestyle, is because the doctors did want me to get on insulin, and I was like, no, that's not happening.
Yeah.
Oh, that's no really. So, all right. So I just want to let you guys know that the sugar water honey I'm about to show y'all, it's not my honey. It actually was from another friend of mine that I had. He spun his out because some frames had some problem, but I figured I want to show you guys so everyone knows, like of course, like, so this is my honey, right? And then this is the mind-blowing thing. This is sugar water honey.
Wow.
You can tell because if you see, like, you have the very clear color up here, but then you see all this sediment right here at the bottom. That's all sugar. Believe it or not, that's all sugar.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
What is it?
This is the one he's showing right now is sugar honey.
Yeah, it's when you can tell when a beekeeper or something, they feed their bees nonstop sugar water like all year. So when you get your honey, if it has too much sugar content, like where they never fully let it, they never took too much water out of it, because that's how the honey is made. It gets a lot of the water taken out of the honey when they seal it up inside the hive. So when they feed too much sugar water and they take it too soon, this is what happens to the honey. It literally separates the honey. That's why it almost looks so clear. Like it's you know, it's very see-through, where this is my honey without sugar water, and see how much darker it is?
Yep.
Yeah, that looks good.
That's crazy.
That's what we had when Dad was alive and he had his beehives. Our honey looked just like that.
The dark
Like
one.
this one?
The dark one, yeah.
Yeah. This I just excuse me. I've kept this because I like to, like, because I'm so into bees. I show people the difference, because they're like, well, I'll just feed the sugar water to the bees. I'll just, you know, do this to help them, you know, advance them and stuff like that. And this is like the part of the product that you don't want to happen.
Now, if you give them too much sugar water, can it kill the bees or starve them out? If you give them too much sugar water, will it starve them out or anything like that?
No. See, what you do is, like, for example, a lot of people, when you first get a very new bee package, for like the first I would say the good first month, you're supposed to feed them sugar water, but it's because they're still trying to draw out their comb. They're still trying to establish their hive. They're trying to grow their numbers. So you're supposed to feed them sugar water to make sure that they are good. It's just like when you have some people that, I know a lot of people that when they sell nukes, which is it's more expensive, but it's a lot of bees in a smaller package. You usually get like a 5-frame nuke. Yeah. They feed sugar water nonstop all year. And that's why it's basically someone tried to take out, with this situation, someone tried to take out the honey from a nuke instead of letting them use it for the winter. And that's how it came out with such a high sugar content.
Okay.
Yeah, it's great.
We started our beehive beginning of the year, and they all died.
Did they?
Yeah. She thinks
When,
Turkeys ate them.
she said the turkey ate them, but I don't think the turkey ate them all.
okay. I see. That's when did you get them and when did they die?
When did we get those?
Last spring.
Last spring.
Okay. Sorry. Hey, thanks for coming, Lazy Acres, and have a good New Year. Hey, Healthy Food Kitchen, and hey, Hot Wings. They just came back. Was the hive still established? I mean, was it established? Like, how long did you have it before they died?
We had a guy come out here and get they made a nest in Mom's house over here. So he dug them all out and took them out for 2 or 3 weeks, and brought them back. We bought the boxes and everything that he sold us and everything, and he put them back in. And they was doing just fine and everything. Then all of a sudden, it just disappeared. And she said the turkeys ate them.
Well, were all the bees gone?
He said he had to take the bees away from this place because if he took them out of Mom's house there and put them in the box, they would go back to where he took them out at. So he had to take them off the property for a couple of weeks, then bring them back, and then put them in the box.
Okay. Now it could have been. To be honest, it could have. Did you guys? I know it's a random question. Did you know if the queen was in there or not? Like the actual queen bee?
I couldn't tell you. He's the one who put them all in there and stuff. So.
Bless you, Pete. Yeah, I think. Well, the reason I say that is sometimes if the queen isn't caught and put in there, what'll happen is you load in all the bees, and if she comes back, or if she's put in there and she comes back out when you leave, basically the bees is called like absconding. The bees will just literally all leave. They'll go somewhere else because there's no queen to kind of control them.
Yeah. So
they could just all just fully disappear.
Well, maybe that's a possibility then. They just took off.
Yeah. See, I actually had 5. I started with one hive when I started a couple years ago, and I had 5 this year. And I actually suffered a bear attack.
All right.
I lost a nuke, and I lost one whole hive. I went out there. It was like a light rain in the morning, and I just happened to. One second, buddy. When you see your yard, and then something catches the corner of your eye, that's what it was. I happened to look down at my bees, and the whole hive was flipped upside down.
Huh.
And I went down there and checked. Thankfully, some of the bees were alive. I ended up putting them back in, sorting them up there, and I was like, okay. I was like, let me work on getting this fence up. Well, I was able to get half the fence up in the rain before it started pouring real bad. So I was like, okay, it can wait, till the next morning. I checked it the next morning. I had the same bear hit it the next following day, but this time it had drugged the bee frames and everything a good 100 yards from my bee yard. It was thrown, shredded in pieces, the frames. I have on my box. The bear paw is probably the size of my hand, that I can put my hand up in the claw marks where he clawed at my box.
Huh.
It was pretty crazy.
Yeah. Sounds like it. All right, yeah. Yeah, back.
Something like this in the bedroom. Then it got scared.
Oh, okay.
There's a kitty monster come to scratch me.
Oh no, buddy, it ain't gonna happen. Why do bees stay in the hive in the winter? Enter swarm. Oh, that's your yellow. That's funny, Kelly Roots. That's funny.
You're welcome, Lisa D.
Okay.
That's my mission in life. I love nutrition and I love helping people. So if you need help, I'm more than willing, as long as you're willing to reach out and communicate.
I scared her.
Yeah.
Yes, bro.
So, Pete, what kind of stuff do you have going on?
Not a whole lot tonight. Just sitting around.
No New Year's plan?
No New Year's plans. I did have me some manwich. I fixed me some sloppy joes for tonight.
Sloppy Joe manwich.
Yeah.
You know what's funny about that? No
Is
matter
that
what.
keto?
No, that's not keto.
It's not keto?
Not unless you make it homemade.
You know what's funny about that you say the Sloppy Joe Manwich? Ever since I was a kid, for some reason, that song has always stuck with me. You ever remember those old TV commercials with the Manwich?
Mm-hmm.
That song always sticks with me, man. For some reason, you can just never forget it.
You can refresh our memories though if you want to sing it.
Oh man, I'm such a bad singer. The main line, it's like how's it going to say it? It's like make me another manwich, forget the mac and cheese. I want a lunch, a bologna bunch. I want a manwich, please. I always remember that, man. For some reason, it just always sticks there. You want to see? You saying hey?
Hi. You're gonna get used to the live chats too, aren't you?
Yeah, you like being on live chat, huh? You gonna tell them how old you are. Show them how old you are.
This bug.
Huh?
Bug.
Oh, it's about. Where's that? It's a stink bug. It's a stink bug. It's okay. You gonna say how old you are? Tell them. Hold your hands up this way. Wait, put them right here in the camera. There you go. Or they said, "Hey, cutie." Oh, Lisa D, I remember that song too. My baloney has a first name. It's OSCAR.
Can you smash that bug and then it's done and then I can throw it in the trash?
Well, I'll take the bug if I can find it. I don't know where the bug is.
It's right there under here.
It's old stink bug.
It's still up.
It's okay, buddy. Yeah, that's the joys. I mean, you guys see the joys, man. He you know what's crazy? He doesn't nap during the day. He's 4 years old. He doesn't nap, and he can sometimes be up till every bit of 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and then turn right back around and get up at like 6.
Lisa B says, "Don't squish the stink bug."
Don't squish it; it'll stink.
Yeah, it's funny
Like the one for the Oscar Mayer wiener. Do you remember it?
Oscar Mayer wiener.
When my son was 4 years old, he's 14 now, but when my son was 4, my daughter was 2. And he was scared to death of bugs and worms, but my daughter, she would pick up the worms and chase him around the yard with it. And I just thought that was the funniest thing ever.
That is funny. He's like, well, my daughter's almost 1. She don't care. She'll pick up anything. She just goes over and just grabs it. I caught her tonight. The cat was laying down, and my cat, I have a very small cat. She's full grown, 2 years old, and she only weighs 4 pounds.
Wow.
So I happened to hear like this, and I turn around and look, and my daughter had like grabbed the cat and was just like bear pawing the cat. And then
that cat that you seen in the live earlier with me.
Yeah.
Everybody always thinks it's a kitten. It's 2 years old. And it's never grown. Somebody that drove by our property and just threw this kitten out the window on our property, and it never grew ever.
Oh wow.
Weird.
Guys, I'm gonna get off of here and you both have a great New Year's.
You too.
Okay, thank you.
Bye, and thank you for being on the live with us.
Okay.
Yeah, Pete. I appreciate it.
See you next time.
Yes, sir.
Happy New Year.
You too.
He's going crazy. That's funny. Can you believe it? We've already been streaming for almost 75 minutes, an hour and 15 minutes.
That's crazy. It doesn't feel like it.
No, it really doesn't at all. And it's crazy how it went. We went all the way, I think, to 13 people.
Yeah.
And then back.
Back down.
It's pretty cool. Back down to now too. It works out. Lisa D said, just wake up in the middle of the night to play EverQuest when they were 8. That's funny. So how you were talking about your son and your daughter? Do you only have 2 kids as well?
No, I have 3. My son, he's 14 now, and my middle daughter, she's 12, and then my youngest is 9. Well, she just turned 10. She's 10 now.
Okay.
They're all almost 2 years to the day apart. It was insane. Their pregnancies were never planned at all. And my son, he's October 1st. My daughter's September 30th. And my youngest is November 5th. So it's almost 2 years to the day.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that's impressive.
But I like it. I liked how close they were in age. They were like really best friends when they were younger.
Hey, gardening in the north. You may be able to answer this one, Jess. I'm not sure. Celtic Roots said, just curious, how does the live stream work with views and hours?
I have no idea because I was asking that too. And from some people, from some YouTubers, they were telling me you get more watch hours from the live stream. And then others were telling me that you don't. So I'm not sure.
Oh, wow.
And right now I am sitting at 350 watch hours. So after I do a couple of lives, I'm going to go back and look at that and see how it worked.
Okay. See, what's crazy is you guys are talking about this, and for me, it was something that kind of blew my mind. I actually got those little, like, I guess, achievements that they say. I actually it was like 750 views just the other day.
Wow. Do you use TubeBuddy?
TubeBuddy? No, I've never heard of it.
Yeah. TubeBuddy. I like TubeBuddy. It gives you achievements too, and like they'll give you like little awards or plaques when you reach like say 100 subs. It'll say 100 subs for the Beehive Homestead on it, and then you can take that and paste it and put it on your Facebook or whatever for other people to see.
Oh, that's cool. Celtic Roots, they said it too. They said TubeBuddy's a must. I'll check that out after.
Yeah, I think all the kids always end up hating each other after they get older.
Yes.
Speak with your kids. I was saying, my brother and my sister they're actually a year apart to the day. They're both of their birthdays. So it's kind of funny. My parents, I guess they just wanted summer babies because my mom's birthday is July 16th. And then Castle Hive said, this is the 3rd live I've seen you in today, Jess. Happy New Year.
Hey, Castle Hives. Thanks for stopping by. Happy New Year.
Hey, Castle Hives.
I'm trying to get my face out there.
But my mom's birthday is July 16th. Then my birthday is July 6th. And then both my brother and my sister's birthday is both on July 2nd.
It's crazy.
That's crazy. They said watching Contagion and having some IPAs. LOL. Hey, Lisa D. Castle Hives, I think I just saw you, Castle Hives, way earlier today on Southern, and then I saw you at Ridge Life.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh no, my phone's right here. I won't be. I wanted to pull up TubeBuddy because Gardening in the North said that they were wondering how you got those awards. And let's see if I can. No, you probably can't see it.
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay. So it's called Milestones. And when you go to the milestones, it says, this first one, it says 425 subscriber milestone. And you click on it. Can you see it?
No, it just went to a white screen on that one.
Oh. Well, anyways, it's an award. It has like a pendant on it with 425 subscribers. Now I can share that to Facebook or anything I want to share it on, like Instagram or anything.
Okay, that's really cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
They said TubeBuddy's the biggest thing is That'll tell you how strong your titles and tags are. It will tell you how searchable your title is.
Yeah, Lisa, my cat is crazy.
Yeah. All right, give me 1 second. I'm gonna plug up my. Or Micah, you can sit right here 1 second. Let me grab my charger real quick.
All right. Hey, buddy, you wanna talk to him? Are you helping Daddy with the bees?
Yeah, but I can't come way closer down to the beach because I get sneeze.
Oh yeah. What's your favorite part about your new house?
I don't want to change my house.
No, she's saying, what's your favorite part of the house that you like?
My toys.
Toys?
And I got a new bed.
Awesome.
It's a treehouse bed.
Whoa. Do you sleep good in it?
Yeah, but now my mommy and daddy they'll sleep in there, but they can't fit.
Oh, man. That's too bad for them. You'll have to keep it all to yourself.
Say, yep.
Yeah.
That's funny. He's a trip.
I have a new toy.
Yeah, you should see it. Hey, back up from the camera just a little bit. Sit on my lap. Get some good face.
Lisa D says, whoa, treehouse bed goals.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like it's got this ladder that he can climb up to it. And he goes like I guess it has 2 windows, and we put light strips across the top so we can cut it on, and it's like LED lights.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool for him. I think he likes it a lot. Check out Nick Nimmin channel and his description of TubeBuddy. Very helpful. Okay, Celtic Group, I'll check that out.
I watch him quite a bit as well. He's really good.
You go brush your teeth now? It's almost 11. You go brush your teeth?
Yes or no?
I'm actually surprised. This would be the first year that he's seen the ball drop because he actually would be awake. Go brush your teeth real quick. Go ahead, brush it. They said, Lisa D said, so Celtic Roots is TubeBuddy a paid service on the PC? Gardening and noting my milestones. Awesome gardening.
You can upgrade TubeBuddy, and I think it's $2 a month. That's what they charge. I just do the free version, but when you do upgrade to the $2 plan, what TubeBuddy is really good for is putting in your titles, and it generates what the best title is for your video. It just shows you different numbers and stuff, which title would be more popular, I guess. So it helps a lot of content creators pick their titles.
Yeah, that's very helpful. They say I use my PC way more than my phone. Yeah, that's what I'm starting to realize. It makes it easier when you have that. You're very limited on what you can actually do on your phone.
Right. And I really dislike going live, like when I go to other people's lives on my phone. I really don't like that because I can't copy and paste people's names to say hi to them. And when you're in a really active chat trying to say hi to everybody, and you on the phone, you can't copy and paste, so you have to type everybody's name out, and it makes it a lot harder for me to do.
Oh yeah, I can imagine it probably gets way wild to try to have to do that with your phone.
Right.
Like you can't keep up. It just gets so wild.
Yeah. Yeah, the free option does have the title option too on the TubeBuddy, but it doesn't give you a large range of topics. And one of the tricks that I've learned watching other YouTubers are if I want to say I want to make keto cookies, a video about keto cookies, then I'll just go to YouTube and type in keto cookies, and I'll look at the channels that have the most views on keto cookies, and I'm not copying exactly their title or their description, but that's what I base my titles and my description on to try to get up there and get those views.
Okay. Wow, this is crazy. I just happened to look, Jess, at my my subscribers. It's at 72.
Awesome. And what did
Wow.
you start out with this morning?
Say that again.
This morning when we started all of this, what were you at?
It was at 53.
53. Okay, I was thinking 55 for some reason. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. My watch hours right now are at 359 watch hours.
I can check my.
Lisa D asked if we use Social Blade. I don't know what that is.
I have no idea what that is either. Oh yeah, if you have way more watch time than me. I have it says I have 41 watch time hours. And I have 859 views.
Wow. That's a lot of views. See how many views I have. Where do you find the views at?
Lisa D says, type something into the chat, Beehive, so I can copy and paste and find your channel.
Hey, Camo and Bo's Homestead. It's been a long time. Thank you for stopping by.
I don't know what to put. I'm just going to say, I'll say Homestead. I don't know. Oh, thanks. I just realized right there you made me a mod.
Huh?
I see that I'm a mod on there.
Oh, you didn't realize that?
No, I just realized that. That's what I was looking. I was like, why does my thing have a wrench on it? Is it broken? But now I just put one and one together.
Yeah, when I went live on YouTube, I told you I made you a mod, but you must not have heard me or been on yet or something. I don't know. No, you had it on.
Yeah, no, I heard it, but I thought it said it cut off when you put StreamYard. It did YouTube and StreamYard.
Oh.
Well, thank you. That's awesome. Are you using TubeBuddy to see your watch hours or YouTube Studio? Oh, I looked on YouTube Studio to see my watch hours.
Yeah.
I don't have TubeBuddy yet. Once I get off of the camera on my phone, I'll look up TubeBuddy.
Yeah, I looked up on YouTube Studio as well. Does it show watch hours and stuff like that on TubeBuddy? Oh, okay, there it is. On TubeBuddy, it says I have 6,000 views.
It has how many?
6,000 views.
Ooh, good day. Camo and Bo, yep, it's almost 2021.
I'm up to 450 subscribers, and I believe this morning I was at like 418.
Number 73, the Beehive Homestead. Thank you. I appreciate that, Lisa D. Wow, you've grown that much?
Yeah, just from these lives and getting in everybody's chats.
Good day. I think I can hear Micro in the background. They said 6 minutes. They're going to bring somebody else in on their stream.
Let's see. Can't find it on TubeBuddy Gardening in the north. If you go to your TubeBuddy app and hit milestones, it will bring down your list of subscribers and your views and how many upload videos you have.
I couldn't find. Okay. Oh yeah, there they go. I think what it was. I think I just heard. I think Simple was it Jan Homestead.
Simply Southern Jan.
No, Simply Jan Homestead. I think
Oh.
he's getting ready to join them too.
Oh wow, they got some big namers in there then.
Well, they got 21 people. I see Pete jumped on there. I guess before he's getting off. Yep, they put in there. Yeah, it's a lot of people with it. They're still talking about their fishing. It's funny.
All couches.
What can I call couches, buddy? That seems to be something good.
Sofas.
Sofas. You're exactly right. Yeah, you're exactly right, Lisa D. Because
Yeah.
I realized earlier, if you don't mute YouTube, you get that horrible feel. Like I'm watching on my phone, and I can't see YouTube.
I mean sofas.
Sofas. I can't see YouTube on my phone, so I have YouTube up, but I actually paused our video, and I can just see the live chat, so I can't see us. It's a little delayed though. What's funny is, like, if I say something, then I'll hear myself, and I'm like, oh man, I sound awful, so I had to mute it and pause the video. So I was like, oh, can't do that.
Camo and Bose, if you're still on here, I just got your email, and I'll read that here in a little bit. If anybody else wants to come on to the panel, I'll put the link on. So if you want to join us.
Hey, come on, we can see your faces and talk to you.
Yeah, I was in another live a little bit ago, like when we were in Ridge Life and Southern I can't remember the name now. Southern whatever we were in earlier, Beehive.
Yeah.
I went to another chat and I was live in there and they were playing Games of Humanity. And I was like, I don't know. I couldn't get the StreamYard to work for me. It was telling me I had to clear my cookies and catch, and I didn't know what that meant. So, but anyways, have you ever heard of Games of Humanity?
I have, yes.
I was just kind of shocked. I was like, well, all right. It was probably a good thing my computer wouldn't work for it. I've heard about the game, but I didn't know what it was, and I've never seen somebody play it, and I've never played it before, so I was just like, what?
I've seen it played more than I've played. I think I tried to play it once, and it confused the mess out of me.
Mm-hmm.
Camo and Bo said, it's so fun, but it can get ugly. That's fun.
Go ahead, Lisa D. Go ahead, watch all my keto recipes. There's more to come, too. I'm just trying not to burn everybody out with all my keto recipes.
Garden in the North. He's in Ontario, or they're in Ontario, Canada. I am in Virginia, smack dab in the middle of the United States on the East Coast.
I'm in Ohio.
You know, what's funny, gardening in the North, when I was in the military, I actually went to Canada a couple times. I've been to Winnipeg, Canada, and I've been to Brandon, Canada. That was pretty interesting. Lisa's in Michigan. And then Celtic Roots, yep, in New Hampshire. You okay? I am too. I was thinking, that's pretty cool. That's the thing I love about it is when you have so many people from all over, it
Yeah.
just makes it that much better. It really does. It just something about it. They said my mom was born in Smithville, Nova Scotia. That's awesome.
Wow.
Live about an hour from Ambassador Bridge, about an hour north of Detroit. Oh wow, you get to meet so many people. That's exactly right, Garden. You get to meet a lot of people. Are your comments still coming up behind mine?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, just reading them all.
That's all right. Go ahead. Just earlier, I was just like, where are the comments? Like, I couldn't figure out why I wasn't having comments, but it's all right.
I don't know. It could just be because you're hosting it, and it's like maybe it's just slower that way. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's cool. Can you believe it's 11 o'clock already?
Nope, I cannot.
59 minutes left. She said I was going to be in bed at 10.
I think that ship sailed.
It's funny.
That's all right.
So, what big plans do you have coming up first of the year?
Just working on YouTube, trying to get better at my content and get better at getting subs and learning the lives better. Just engaging a lot more.
Okay.
I don't know if you heard that earlier that I'm really shy. I was always the middle child, so I never liked the spotlight. So getting on the lives and stuff like that is really out of my comfort zone. So
Okay.
just working on that more.
That's understandable. I'm the middle child. I think it's obviously if you haven't been able to tell yet, I can talk to a brick wall. People tell me all the time. So I wouldn't say I'm shy. I think I'm more nervous because I don't know, like my last video, my wife had to point out to me it seemed like every other word or every other sentence was I kept going this, that, and it was so bad. So I'm trying to work on that.
That's a hard one. I was the same way, and I think the more relaxed you come with recording yourself, the less you'll say it. You're more aware of it. It just takes a little practice, because when I first started doing videos, I did the same thing. And.
Excuse me. Yeah,
that's a good thing about the editing too. When I edit, I can edit out any of those or ands.
I don't know if you see Camo and Bo said, where's all your channels what are all your channels you support? You support a lot of others. They should support you. I agree with that.
I don't know where they're at. They're probably in other lives.
I see her in several other. They said, I see her in several other bigger channels and they should support her even if it's just for a few minutes. You're exactly right, Camo. You're exactly right. Lisa D said, the only editing I do is taking out all the long pauses. I understand that, Lisa D. Sometimes it'll look like I'm lost in the camera. I'll be holding the camera up like this and I'll be talking, and then all of a sudden I'll look in the distance and I'll just stop. And then I'll just jump right back in it. Well, I'll tell you at least, Jess, if it ever comes down to it, I become that big channel or things like that, like Ridge Life or anyone out there like that. I ain't gonna forget you. I'll include you on my lives.
Yeah, that's how I feel too.
Like there's certain ones, I don't know. It's just plus when you meet good people and you can like just talk with them and stuff like that, and just like I said, I mean, you Micro and everything have helped me out today, and I think that's been great. I mean, even look, you're sitting here talking with me now.
Yeah.
So I appreciate that a lot too. It's just good being able to. I think it became a passion when I started doing the homestead, and I wanted to do the YouTube and wanted to just, I guess, get better at it, be able to teach people. That's the main thing. I see their comments that they want to do the same, and like Lisa said, it's not about fame or money. It's the fact is it's being able to enjoy what you do and making it so it doesn't feel like a job, but being able to have fun and helping people. Like, to be honest with you, I know very little bit about keto, and just even looking at your videos, you know a lot. I can learn different stuff from with it, see if if it's a lifestyle for me. Just like you homestead as well. If there's something I have or any questions you have, we can just bounce those ideas off of each other, and I think that's pretty cool about it.
Right. I agree.
And being so young, that I am so young, that's one thing I hope I can do, is help to actually. I know I'm not expecting to change the whole world, but I think it'd be good just to be able to, if I can help one or two people in my generation to be able to grow their own food, or to know, like, if something happens, they can actually survive. That'll give me a little bit more peace.
Right. And that's kind of where I came from with the keto. The keto and the homesteading kind of goes hand in hand, because I'm growing my own healthy food. And with keto, after learning how to do it and being so frustrated on learning how to do it, I just wanted to teach other people. I've been in healthcare for 20 years, and that was the whole purpose, is to helping people. And after learning keto, and finding out that the nutrition that we have been taught all of our life in school was a complete lie, I was just like mind blown. Like, the things I learned from keto, like, I was mad at the system. I was so mad that we were taught nutrition that is not true. So that's what I wanted to do with YouTube, is teach people how to actually eat properly. But just like any lifestyle, there's a lot of contradiction with keto. There's a lot of people that don't believe in it, or have heard the bad things about it, and they're just strictly against it. So that's kind of the observation that I get from my channel.
Right.
Cat knocked the water bucket over.
No, you're fine. Gardening in the North said, "Sorry guys, I can't stay up anymore. I usually go to bed at 9:30. I'm the loser." You're not a loser, Gardening. I understand. Trust me. Thank you for staying with us.
Yeah,
Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year. Lisa D, yeah, I did see the magic pill. I've watched every nutrition video there is out there. But yeah, that was a good one, the magic pill.
Camo said, "It's so hard to change after you've been raised a certain way all your life." You're exactly right, Camo. You're exactly right.
Yeah. And they say it takes it's 30 days before you can make a new routine. You have to stick to something for 30 days before you can change that habit.
Happy New Year to you, Gardening in the North. You're exactly right. Breaking a habit, is, they say, is like one of the hardest things to kick. Like you said, that 30 days.
Yep.
And I think they said the first, I think they said, I think it's the first week, it's mostly like you're trying to fight, like, the body changes, but I think the rest of the time is with your mind. You're really fighting with your mind.
100%. Huh?
Your body's having withdrawals.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
You can't even have just hens, Lisa D.
Yeah, that's fine. Lisa said BRB. Lisa said, we have a home in a small community with an HOA. I have a small scale garden and do canning, but I can't have chickens. You're right. At HOAs, man, they're no joke.
Really? I don't know. I've never dealt with HOA.
Yeah, it's like a homeowners association. They put it this way, they're so strict. It's like, if you have 5 houses in there, all those 5 houses have to agree. Like, every single one of y'all have to have, certain things. Like, if y'all decide you can't have chickens, you can't have chickens. There's one here in our town. There's a community. They have to say, like, all the houses have to have a black roof. All the houses have to be brick. Like, they're strict.
Why would anybody want to live there?
I don't know. Now, some people, they get like really good deals on the land, or they've been living there years, or like it wasn't an HOA before they moved there, and then it became an HOA if a lot of money gets put in there somewhere else.
Yeah.
That's what I've noticed.
That's crazy. I wouldn't like that. I'm a rebel.
I'm glad. Well, I'm just glad that I didn't. We almost looked at a house that was inside of an HOA,
Oh, really?
and I'm glad we didn't. So that's one good thing for me. Well, I think I don't know who Jason Avers is, but
I don't know who he is either, but I've seen his name a couple of times.
yeah, I saw it earlier. He's now with Gail. I don't know where micro farmer. He might have finally got off and got some sleep.
Oh, maybe.
He was pushing 20. Yeah, he was over 24 hours.
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool.
I know Copper Kettle Farms.
Yeah.
Are you subscribed to them?
Yes.
That's who I was in the live with earlier with the game whatever that game was called. Game of Humanity. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people in their live right now.
Oh wow.
So there's probably quite a few. That's 7 people on their panel. I don't know how many people they have on the live.
Oh, there's 7 people on their panel? Good day.
Yeah. Well, they've got 13 people in their chat.
Oh wow.
So yeah, we're competing with some big channels out there.
Hey, I'll be happy. We've kept a good 5 or 6 in here for almost 2 hours.
Yeah.
Lisa said we looked for land in our country, but at the time it was an exuberant price for it. That's land now. They don't make more of it. The prices just seem to go more and more. That's true. In a way, you're right. I've taught myself knitting, crocheting, soap making, and canning. That's great, Lisa. I actually know how to crochet and a little bit of canning. I don't know how to make soap. I said, I understand. You got to do what you got to do. Yes, you're right. I'm also a bit of a prepper. I have tons of flour, sugar, rice, and beans in case.
Yeah, I'm kind of a prepper too, but not with flour, sugar, and rice and beans. Mine's more keto, so mine's stevia and almond flour and.
Stevia, have you ever? I gotta ask you. Do you grow a stevia plant?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, my mother-in-law has a stevia plant, and she was like, it's really good sugar or whatever to pull it off and to try it. Man, I tried that sucker and I was like, what? I was like, it almost feels like the sugar's like melting in my mouth from a leaf.
Yeah, it's awesome. Anybody that ever comes to my house or stops or something, I'm like, here, you gotta try this. And I make them try my stevia, and they're like, what's wrong with you? And I'm like, isn't it awesome? And they all look at me like I'm crazy.
See, we got it from a friend. We got some lemon balm.
Oh, okay.
And we started growing some of that, and I put that in just with some tea, some regular black tea with some lemon balm in it. Man, I tell you what, you don't need no sugar, no nothing. I could drink tea raw, like completely raw.
Yeah.
It's just really good. Something about that taste. It's the smell. It's different for coffee, but the aroma of tea when you put like just a natural plant in it, I feel like it makes it so much better.
It really infuses it. Yeah.
We said we need a homesteading ring or uniform or something. Homesteaders Unite. And
I eventually, when I have some extra money, I want to make T-shirts that say Keto Tribe on it.
That'd be cool. Some teas don't need sugar. You're right, Lisa D.
I'll be right back, guys.
Okay. You have 4-pound plastic tub of almond flour. That's really good. We actually just started with girl, don't tell your merch ideas. We actually had we started, I wouldn't say it's not so much experimenting, but we started, I guess you could say, trying different recipes, trying to cook fresh with flour and stuff like that. And it actually, put it this way, it was harder than I thought. But it's still cool because I'm learning. I've only burnt a couple biscuits off of some flour that I was cooking with. But heck, I've made almond flour and almond milk from scratch. Can be a bit expensive. I can imagine it could. How long? I guess I wonder how long it takes to actually like process it down. I don't know about that. I've thought about up here in Virginia. I've thought about growing our own grain. Camo said, "I just wanted to stop in to support my friend. I've got to go be. And hubby is getting our guns ready. We shoot our guns at midnight. We are rebels." Oh, nice, Camo Bowen said. Well, it was nice meeting you. I'll let Jess know that you were leaving. I appreciate it. Happy New Year to you. Camo and Bo's leaving.
Oh, okay, Camo and Bose. Thanks.
They
for
said
by.
they said they're coming by and support their friend. They've got to get their guns ready because they go shoot their guns at midnight.
Ah.
I'm gonna check out your channel, Camo and Bo.
You're rebels.
Thank you for coming by.
Camo and Bose doesn't have a channel.
Oh, okay.
I wish they did, though. Happy New Year. They already started shooting in New Hampshire. Here's the stevia.
Oh, nice, nice.
It's starting to get a little bushier, but I trim it back quite a bit because I use it.
Okay. Yeah, I just actually, in our windowsill, we have just a regular mint plant that we have, and I've had to cut that down.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't growing earlier. Like it was growing too long, but it was growing, the stems were growing long, but the leaves were not.
Yeah.
So I was like, man, like, cause it just wasn't going good with it.
The cool thing about the stevia plant though is that, you know, I prune off the leaves to use them and stuff. So I was getting worried about it, but now there's starts coming out from the middle of it. So that's pretty cool.
Okay. That's really cool.
Yeah.
See, I'm super excited for the for like the spring to come here.
Yeah.
Because this fall we planted an elderberry plant.
Oh, awesome.
And then we also planted 8 blueberry plants, and we got 5 different breeds of blueberries.
Oh, wow.
But we have one it can bloom. One will bloom in spring, one will bloom in summer, and one will bloom in fall. And the cool thing that we actually drove down to North Carolina to get it. We got it's called a pink lemonade blueberry.
Oh, yeah.
Plant. I never knew this. See you, Camo Bo. They said bye, everyone.
Bye.
They actually, the berries on them, they turn pink when they're ready.
That's awesome. I have 2 blueberry plants, and the plan is once they get big enough, I'll take starts off of them so I can have more. But one of my YouTube buddies that I hang out with quite a bit, Wade Family Farm, she has the pink lemonade blueberries, and she's going to send me a start of that this year. So I'm really excited.
Okay.
And then I have 2 huge elderberry bushes. I mean, they're prolific. They're just everywhere.
Nice.
I think they're about I don't know, probably 11, 12 foot tall.
That's amazing. Yeah, mine has one stem that's shooting out at an angle, and it's maybe 3 feet long, and then it has one coming through the center. It was a young plant. He said, I think when we got it, they said it was a 2-year plant, but I think it's been cut back almost low, but it's because the roots were so if you had a 3-gallon pail, the roots were every bit of 7-8 inches hanging out of the bottom of the pail.
Wow.
I couldn't pull the roots out straight out of the bucket. I actually cut around the plastic.
Oh, I believe it. And I hope you planted it away from everything because it's crazy.
Yeah, well, I planted. How do I put this? So I got my blueberries in a plot, and then I think my elderberries like 7 or 8 feet away from it,
Yeah.
like to the.
Did you ever watch that movie, The Secret Garden, or read the book?
I saw the movie. I started reading the book when we were in school, but I did see the movie of The Secret Garden.
All right. So when I started the homestead about 10 years ago, that's what my vision of a berry garden. I wanted to make a berry garden like The Secret Garden. So
Oh,
plant
that would be cool.
every plant in one section of my property is nothing but berries. I got goju berries, gooseberries, the blueberries, raspberry, blackberry, and then
That's awesome.
yeah. So that's like my pride and joy is all those berries, and I'm
That's
always adding more and more to it. And there's a variety of cherry. I don't know if you ever heard of it, but it's a ground cherry. It's like a bush cherry, but
Really?
it's supposed to taste like a Bing cherry.
Oh, wow.
And I've been trying to get my hands on them things for years, but they're so expensive.
I can imagine that they sound expensive.
But I wanted to use those and get like, I don't know, 6, 7 of them and line the outside of my berry garden with just those bush cherries to make like a border.
Yeah. That would be cool.
Yeah. And
You
then
make a self-retaining wall of them.
yeah, kind of like the Secret Garden. That was the plan.
That would be cool.
Yeah. And
That
then
would be awesome.
what else do I have? Other things that are in the berry garden that aren't berries, but they're annual. And I've got turmeric in there, and
Okay.
I have horseradish and asparagus.
Nice.
So
That's really cool. Lisa said she wants to learn how to make elderberry syrup. She said she has raspberry bush that is now growing under my raised garden bed and popping up in the yard.
yeah, I love elderberry syrup.
I actually am going to once we get ours with our berries, because we should get some this year. Even though the plant is cut back, it should grow pretty good enough. I would imagine because of I cut them all like that, and the blueberries are cut back so that like the roots are going pretty deep now.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna actually. A lot of people I know, like there were some people buying my honey this year to make elderberry syrup.
Yeah.
They're putting it with it. So my mother-in-law makes it. She's a herbalist, and grows a lot of her herbs and stuff in North Carolina, and she gives us some elderberry. But I think I'm gonna learn how to do it just to be able to have it, because we can take the 1 tablespoon a day, and it's supposed to help your immune system because it's so good with the antioxidants and everything in it.
Yeah. And that's the good thing about that keto lifestyle too. It builds up your immune system and your metabolism so high. And then once you start adding your herbs and, elderberries and stuff like that, it's like you're a powerhouse.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So
I mean, look at that.
I don't get sick very often. I'm not going to sit here and lie and say I don't ever get sick, but I get sick very, very often. As like my husband, he's not keto, and he'll go out into public and he'll get sick. So
Really?
You can really tell the difference, or at least I can tell the difference, in lifestyles. Yeah, I would love to learn from your mom too. Lisa D says she'd love to learn from your mom. I would love to learn how to do all the herbs and stuff. Like I can grow them, but actually implementing them and putting them into use, it kind of scares me because I know just how powerful some herbs can be. But I would love to be able to be an herbalist and learn how to make my own essential oils and stuff like that.
Yeah. That would be great. Celtic Root's getting ready. Celtic Root. Hey, sorry guys. Look forward to checking out your channels. Please stop by and say hi. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Celtic Root, and definitely going to be checking it out.
Yeah, Happy New Year. Thanks for staying for so long. I appreciate it.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, I'm going to go check out his channel too.
Yeah, I'm actually going to go check it out while we're sitting here too. Yeah, one thing I would like to do, like I said, is be able to get to that point of growing even the herbs. I tried to grow some parsley in my windowsill, and it didn't work out.
Yeah.
Was that Celtic Root Farm?
I know I keep having to go back from page to page.
That's what I'm doing. 486 subscribers. We're a small farm in Gilmatron Ironworks, New Hampshire. Scottish and Irish heritage. That's awesome. Oh yeah, I'm gonna watch some of their videos after.
Oh, I'm already subscribed and everything to them.
Look at you.
See, that's the thing, though. I can't keep track of everybody. But it's still good to look them up because I never know if I'm subscribed or not.
Yeah.
So.
See, this is what you can for me, great folks and learning. Have fun. Yes, you're exactly right, Lisa. You're exactly right.
I didn't have love learning. Yeah, that's why I love homesteading so much, is because you never stop learning. There's always something new.
Yes. You can learn and grow so fast, more than you know. We all know you can get overwhelmed just like that, just a snap of a finger.
Yep.
If you sat there just like I do sometimes, if you sit there and you literally think of everything that you need to do on your homestead, oh, you'll make yourself sick. You'll give yourself a headache.
Oh yeah.
And that's what I've done before.
And I have really bad anxiety and PTSD. So I can't do that. I have to be in the moment. I have to make lists of what I want to do, or else if I get in my head and think of all those things that need to be done on the homestead, I just get overwhelmed, and then I end up doing nothing.
Yep. You get so worked up, it's just like, whoa.
Yeah.
She said, and bounce ideas off of each other, and I try to garden organic. Yep, you're exactly right, Lisa. That's the way to do it.
I've got my anxiety and everything pretty much calmed down now. But I don't drink any caffeine, and I take magnesium calm at night, which I should be doing now. I drink a magnesium calm, and that really helps me. And there's a couple other things I do, like my essential oils, my peppermint oil or my lavender oil. It really helps too.
That's really cool.
And I try really hard to stay away from drama.
Yeah, that's the same. I have some family that they're all about drama, and I'm just like, meh, kind of hands off with it. I don't need it.
Nope.
I feel like I'm young. I know I'm young, but I feel like I'm wiser than what I was even a couple of years ago, because of just how much. If you take a seat back and look at how much drama, it's like people just they feed off of it, and it's like it's just too much for me. I just try to I'm trying to stay on a steady, narrow path through this world and do things right and take care of my family and stuff. So like getting in the drama, I don't need to get sidespilled with it.
Yeah. And that's another issue I have, like I told you earlier, one of the points of being on YouTube was to get a better connection with people and stuff that do the same things I do. With working in the nursing homes for so long, being around older people all my life, I started working in the nursing homes when I was 16. So I was used to being around older people my whole life. So I think I matured a lot faster than people my own age. So we're not like on the same level when it comes to thinking. And they're into drama and video games or whatever. And I'm just not into any of that.
I agree with you. I agree with you a lot. I agree with you too, Lisa. She said, but if a friend is faced with drama, I will stand behind them 100%. I agree.
Yep. You got to stand up for the ones you love. You can't let people walk all over you either.
You're exactly right. Man, 30 minutes to that ball drop.
Lisa D says, I'm a gamer. My husband's a gamer too, but that doesn't mean I have to like it.
She said, but I don't do shoot 'em ups anymore. I like the calm and peaceful games now. It's funny. Man, this has been good. This has been fun.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm surprised. We just kind of went with, and hey, to do that, especially first day for me, but even first with you, we had that many people. That's awesome to me.
Well, this is the first time I've ever went live with somebody on the panel with me. So that's awesome, because in my lives before, I told you how I was nervous and stuff. It's nice to have somebody else in here, because I'm not just sitting here in dead silence. You know, you get those awkward moments like, okay, what are we going to talk about next?
Yeah, or like you're waiting for the people in the chat to try to like put stuff down. Like when you said you were gonna be back for a minute, I was like, oh man, this is what it's like. It's just a little bit harder.
Yeah. Lisa D says she still gets nervous.
But no, it's been good. And like I said, I appreciate it. I mean, it's been good. I've actually learned a lot from you guys today, and even getting to do this and stuff like that. It was cool.
Yeah. Lisa D also said, she says, y'all are cool. Thank you for doing this live stream. Thank you for coming here. We wouldn't be on the live stream if it wasn't for you guys sitting here watching us.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Lisa D. She said, if you ever need help, just holler at me. Well, the same goes for you too.
Yep.
Yeah, it's definitely good. That, like you said, that's what we do as a community.
Right.
And like I said, it's cool. Even though you're an HOA, you're doing a lot more than a lot of people are. Just because you can't have chickens, we'll work on crocheting you your whole chicken family, so you don't have to worry about it. Doesn't matter how many folks are on your live. It's just great to connect. You're right, because like you said, if you can impact one or two people and make it easier and better for them, you do it that way. That's exactly right. I can't believe it's almost. I didn't even think. I'm be honest with you. I didn't even think I was going to be up for the ball to drop.
Yeah, I didn't either. I honestly thought I would be in bed. You see what Lisa D said to you?
She said, "I'm seriously laughing out loud. Beehives crochet me a whole chicken family." Oh, Sweeney's Creek Farm said, "Jess, you need to stay live. Might get some love soon."
Oh, that would be awesome. I need some love, and so does the beehive.
Could you imagine if, like, all of a sudden your watch now just went from like the 4 right now all the way up to like 300?
I'd probably have a heart attack. I'm like, oh, there's that many people watching my face. Oh.
I'd be like, oh, okay, hold on, just go.
Yeah. Let me mute this camera for a second.
We're gonna take a brief pause. No, I'm just kidding. No, it's cool. It makes it, like you said, man, this blitzer, I've done popped it once.
Oh.
Man, I was like this. I was just boom, boom. I said boom, immediately pinched the skin. Immediately.
That hurts just thinking about it, because I've done it. I know what it feels like. I'm a baby, though. I'm a baby when it comes to stuff like that.
Oh no, man, funny story. When we're talking about it, I was working on I just got done, probably it was a couple weeks ago. I just got done ripping up all of our flooring. Like we had just it was one sheet of like vinyl flooring in the house, and I went and laid a bunch of like laminate flooring down. I laid like it was like 800 square feet of laminate flooring.
Ooh.
And I was putting some trim around the border of the wall, and I was using my brad nailer. So I'm just like brad down. Well, I took it outside. I had to put something together outside when I was taking some boards together. And I did one side, I did it fine, but then I was holding it, and I don't know why. It was an L shape. I turned it and I pressed my thumb like this and was holding the other side of the L. Like if the L was facing out this, or excuse me, it was down this way.
Yeah.
So I ended up taking the gun, pressing it against it, and I shot it, and the nail shot into my hand.
Oh my gosh. That's horrible.
Yeah, it went so like it only went in like it went in like this side and it touched the outside. It didn't come out, it just touched, but it went across the side. And I was like, oh my gosh. I wanted to take the the brad nailer. I guess when I injure myself with it, I want to like throw things because I'm mad more than I'm hurting. And after I told my wife, she's like, well, I'm glad you didn't throw it.
Oh my gosh. I remember I haven't done anything that crazy since I've been an adult, but I remember I was like 10 or 12 years old and I was trying to make my mom a like Mother's Day present or something. And I went in the garage and got this, I don't even know what I was trying to make, but I got this old rusty saw and a piece of wood. And I'm holding it there and I'm sawing like this, holding the wood. And I just completely sawed across my hand. My whole hand was bleeding. I had to go to the emergency room and get a tetanus shot. And they were like, what were you trying to make? And I don't even remember what I said.
That's funny. Lisa said that her husband's work gave them $500 for a commercial cleaner. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, shoot, you talk about that. I had to get a tetanus shot. We were at a house that my dad was renting out, and
Redhead.
we had a tree house, you could say. Like it was just a floor that was there, and I was like, oh, let me just jump down or whatever. It was maybe like 4 feet off the ground or whatever, and I'm not thinking leaves had fallen everywhere, and there's boards laying everywhere, and never thought in my mind that there's probably nails sticking up in it.
Yeah.
And I just happened to just leap forward, and I came down on my left foot, right in the arch of my foot. Like if this was your arch, I had the nail go straight through my shoe, straight into my foot. And you don't think about it because they say don't pull stuff out. Man, yeah. I hit it and jumped off of it. Man, I'm like, why does my boot feel like it's got liquid in it? And sure enough, I had bled through my sock and into my shoe. I had to go get a tetanus shot, and the nurses and everything kept messing with me and telling me it's like the old style tetanus shot. You had to get it in your butt and stuff like that. So I was like freaking out. I was like, I don't want to get no needle in my butt. I'm like, no, I don't want to do it. And then they come out with this small, tiny needle like this, and they just go. Yeah.
I probably haven't had a tetanus shot since I was that age.
Really?
Really. I've never had a tetanus shot since. Have you ever heard, I'm sure you have since you're a beekeeper, but Manuka honey?
Yes.
I use Manuka honey on any wound that I need to. And for some reason, that Manuka honey pulls out anything.
Oh, wow. Yeah. That's awesome. I burned my finger. I can't remember what I did, but I burned my finger, and I took some of my honey and I put it on my finger, rubbed it around, and then took some aloe with it and rubbed on it.
Yeah.
Shoot, even kind of crazy. It's kind of hard to see. See if I can show it. Let me see. I had it's kind of hard to see. No, you can't really see it. I had a big burn right here. It was a tiller motor. Let me see. It was a tiller motor. No, it's kind of scabbed back and stuff. It's more of like level with the skin, but I don't know why I put a tiller. I was trying to put a tiller on the back of my truck and not realizing the lid would close. So I was backing it off and I had it on a ramp, and the ramp fell, and I had just ran it to put it up there. Didn't think about it. I don't know why. I guess it's the young buck in me, you could say. It was falling off my truck. I tried to reach under and catch it, and when I caught it, the whole motor burned into my bicep. I literally have it looks like a brand mark. It's like a half moon in square box. But I did the same thing. I went and I got some honey and I cut my aloe plant and I put it on there and I like filled it with it. It was like all sticky and gooey just to try to get it. And it looks, I mean, it's slightly there, but it's healed up very nice with it from what it was.
It's amazing what honey can do.
Lisa D said, shots in the bum aren't fun. My left cheek hurt so bad, and I had to drive home. Trying to drive on your right cheek 5 miles to get home. Well, it's funny that you say that, Lisa D, because when I was in the military, I think I could be wrong, but it may be a penicillin shot. But I think it's called, or what we called it, the peanut butter shot. But I think it's penicillin. And the reason we call it the peanut butter shot is because they put it like in your butt, and when they squeeze it, it literally they make you put your hands on like the like a counter or something, because when they squeeze it into you, you actually can feel it going inside of you, and it's really thick. And then they tell you to go out on the floor, like where we were sitting, and to like rub around on the floor to like work it in to make it not be sore. And I tell you what, we got that shot, and then we had to march back like 3 miles. Oh man, that was not fun.
That sounds horrible.
Oh man, it was rough. It was rough. It was, yeah, it just, because they're like, I'm not afraid of shots, and I have to watch when like, I guess it's a phobia or something. I have to watch when a needle goes into my arm and stuff like that. Like when I give blood or anything, I actually watch them go into my arm and stuff like that. But man, when I had this peanut butter shot, boy, I kid you not, that stuff hurt. You could see it. It like if you have your skin, you could see it actually like pressing into your skin and like filling into your skin.
That's horrible.
It's
And that's
crazy.
funny that you have to watch it, because most people have to look away when they get shots.
Oh yeah, I have to like, well, like when like you can partly see some of my veins, like how they fare. Like when they stab me right here, man, I'll be like, they're like, okay, you can look away. I'm like this. Go ahead, you're good.
Yeah,
I just watch it.
I always look away.
She said, "Say shot," and my daughter faints. Oh,
I don't
I
do
think
that.
that counts.
I don't faint, but I don't like watching them give me shots. And I can give shots to other people. I just can't handle them getting given to me.
Right. Yeah, I for some reason about it, man, when I get a shot, I don't know, like I said, I have to watch it, just because I think maybe it's just a phobia, thinking that, maybe they're going to try to like dose me up with poison or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's one of those things that just watch just to make sure, because I'm like, yeah, I don't know. Let's see. I didn't even see that. I'm just looking back at it. Lisa D, you're our main co-contributor here.
Yep.
All your comments. I was wondering where Sweeney's went. I don't know.
They're probably trying to recruit people for us or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, we have 5 in here now. She said, Lisa D said, I went to the doctor appointment to test the spot on my skin for skin cancer. My daughter was in the room and just listening, she fainted and rolled out of her chair down the hall. Oh my gosh.
Jeez.
Yeah, we're actually, doctor shared her birthday cake to get her sugars back up. LOL. That's funny. So we're actually, this is kind of a thing, like we do stuff with our church every year. When we start like at midnight, we do we start a 21-day fast. It's usually, and it's usually to bring in the new year, New Year right, but to I guess you'd say to be more focused on God and like prepare ourselves for the year upcoming. So got a pretty, I'm sitting here looking at the time and it's like 11:45. I'm like 15 minutes until 21 days of no sweets and stuff like that. So
I do intermittent fasting, but I can't do long fasts.
yeah, I think the most I did was, I think 40 days was when we did it.
There's no way I could do it. I do 16 hours and I'm ready to cry.
We used to have so much fun during the holidays. I'm talking about youth group. We've done, I don't know if do you know what the Daniel fast is?
Mm-hmm.
I did the Daniel fast for 40 days. No meats, no sweet, no nicotine, no caffeine.
That's crazy.
Yep.
That's good though. I mean, that's some dedication.
Oh yeah, I remember one night at work, I was working in the factory a couple years ago, and it was like the second to last night of fasting, and all I had with me was a bag of grapes.
Wow.
That was intense.
So when you do long fasts like that, the Daniel fast and stuff, is there a certain food that you eat when you come off of that? Or do you just jump back into eating?
Oh no, I don't jump back in. I think the heaviest thing I eat, I don't know what it is about it. I think because like, I think I usually start with spaghetti with some hamburger, like even like because it's light meat, but like you can have the spaghetti, of course. But I think it's like we usually use whole wheat spaghetti and have it with some hamburger meat, and it's still pretty rough because it's still, I think, jumping in too heavy.
Yeah.
But it's always like, for example, they like today's coming the first. I think it's the first 3 days of the fast. You feel really lethargic and sleepy and stuff like that, just because your body's trying to adapt to it.
Yeah.
And then after those 3 days is when usually it gets better. And then I always try to. I put it this way: I end up eating a sweet, like a cupcake or something, after if we happen to get it, and I end up regretting it because it's too much. I feel it like hype me up really fast, and then I hit that sugar crash.
Yeah. Well, I knew that you're not supposed to eat any heavy things after fasting. I've done a lot of researching, like a year's worth of researching on fasting and how to do it properly and stuff like that.
Okay. Hey Pete, welcome back.
Hey Pete, but I knew a lot of stuff that I've read is that you should start back with some type of broth, a chicken broth or beef broth, wait a couple hours, and then add in a meat that's not so flavorful, and then just add more things to it. But I wanted your personal opinion.
Right. Well, yeah, you're exactly right. I think she said, I don't think you can jump back in if you haven't had food in a month. So you're right, and I think that's me. I think the part of it now is like I realize it because we've done it now, 5 years, like we do at the beginning of the year, and I think this year to be a little different.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, I may. It depends on how I guess I feel. If I feel more convicted and stuff to do it, I may do it longer. I may not. I don't know, or try to just adapt. My main goal, was doing more research, and my wife actually told me about it. I was going to try to start the year off and actually make like part of the journey here on YouTube. I was going to do like a fully like non-processed like lifestyle, but that's, I mean, you can't even have steamed vegetables, or like your vegetables have to mostly be raw.
Yeah.
Like you can't like steam or cook them in, like if you cook them with your chicken and stuff like that. So I was like, okay, going that might be a little bit extreme, but go as far as like eat everything kind of homegrown. Like we butcher our own chickens. We're getting meat. We get our meat from a local farmer that's, we're going to get a quarter of a cow, and we raise all of our vegetables. But I think I'm going to stay away from like any kind of frozen food or anything like that, like pizzas and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Even just in general, like try to cut back as much, because I've done better at getting healthier, but it's like, that's one thing learning homestead. It's like, if you can save money on groceries here, you can use it for something else here, or different things like that. And like when the summer hits, spring hits, I had a very late gardening this year, but boy, I'll tell you what, when the tomatoes were in, if my wife couldn't find me, you just have to look out the window. I was probably down in my garden, just literally sitting there eating cherry tomatoes.
Yeah.
Just literally just sitting there popping them off the vines. And I think that's what I'm gonna do more, is like when we get our garden, because we didn't use all of it last year. Our garden, I made the mistake and planted cucumber, watermelon, and cantaloupe right beside each other.
Oh yeah.
It took over 500 square feet of my garden. So she says, "Have you tried the yellow cherry tomatoes?" Yes, those are the best. Those are the best ones that grow on the vine. I actually saved some seeds from mine this year, or from last year.
When you're talking about the processed foods, I train people on keto here in my hometown. I'll get clients that want to learn how to do the lifestyle, and I'll walk them through it. And that is like the first thing I tell them: don't eat anything out of the frozen section, out of a can, or out of a box. And they're like, that's hard. I was like, not really. I said, when you start changing your lifestyle and eating the way God intended us to eat, it's really not that hard.
Yep.
So I think that goes in tell with what you're saying too, you know, eating more of what you produce or what your local farmers around you produce.
Hey, Pete said, can you tell what you can't eat on the keto?
Yeah, you don't want to eat any sugars and you don't want to eat any man-made carbs.
Okay. I don't mean to
Starches,
interrupt. I'll be right back and use the bathroom real quick.
all right. Starches is another thing that's really hard for our bodies to process. So like your white potatoes, your red potatoes, any starchy vegetable is hard for our bodies to process. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Man-made carbs and sugar. Yes, complex carbs are way better for you. The way I think it's the most easiest to explain to people is just to eat what God intended us to eat. Potatoes, I mean, technically, if you ate potatoes in moderation, I don't think they would hurt you. But in America, how many families eat potatoes almost every single night? No Dr. Pepper. But I'll tell you what, there's a pop out. It's like a pop. It is called Zevia, and it's sweetened with stevia. It's carbonated, and they have all different flavors. They have Dr. Pepper, cream soda, regular cola, cherry cola, orange, grape. I'm not sure. Those are all the ones I can think of right now, and they taste just like pop, and they're really good. Yeah, white potatoes, pasta, white rice, those are all bad carbs. We've been on here 2 hours and 27 minutes. I'm starting to get tired. Lisa, did you say you did keto before? So everything that I eat, laugh out loud. It feels that way in the beginning. Last night I made a really good dish. I made shrimp fried rice, and the shrimp were actually prongs that came from 2 towns away. There's a farmer that grows them. So I made cauliflower rice with mixed vegetables and a couple of fried up eggs in that, and then topped my prongs on top of that, and it was really good. The only thing with keto is you just have to be creative. Like the potatoes, I was raised on meat and potatoes, so I really craved potatoes when I got off keto. But then I found that if you cook radishes, I couldn't stand radishes. And radishes are really spicy to me. But if you cook radishes, it completely takes away the spice. Not only that, they taste like potatoes. So yeah, you can fry them too. But I put them in roast. I fry them like fried potatoes with onion and bacon grease. I make mashed radishes out of them. They're really good. Yeah, seafood's okay. Any type of meat is free game. You can eat any type of meat. Now, pastas, I do have a keto recipe for pasta that I will be putting out sometime. I don't know when I'm going to do that, but I don't crave pasta at all. I don't really have any cravings anymore.
Really?
Mm-mm. No, I'm just so used to it. I can, I would go to work and people would have pizza and pizza and cake and cupcakes and donuts and stuff like that. And it didn't even bother me anymore. I was just like, nope, I don't want that stuff. I know what it did to me and I don't want it.
Well, I can understand that. Trust me.
I don't have a gallbladder, Lisa D. And I do high fats.
You don't have a gallbladder?
No, I had mine removed. I had really bad gallstones after my first child was born, and they had to do emergency surgery on it. But that was another misconception. They said a lot of research said that you cannot do a high fat diet with not having a gallbladder. Hey, micro farmer, how are you? And but now I take
Oh, micro farmer.
I take
I thought you went to sleep.
I take a supplement for my gallbladder, so it helps digest that fat. Yeah, Voon Chili does make a lot of good keto recipes too.
He must have come in here to ring in the new year with us.
Micro Farmer, I thought you'd be in bed by now.
That's what I told him. He said he's great.
Must have been all them sugar cookies.
Can y'all believe it's 3 minutes until this ball, man?
I know. It's crazy.
I'm ready to kick 2020 behind us.
Yep, me too.
Oh, Lazy Acres is online.
Hey, Lazy Acres. You mean on live or in here?
No, sorry, online. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. I thought you were just seeing a chat that I didn't see yet. 3 minutes.
I just was looking to see with the ball, just to see what they're doing with it. But I went to put my son to bed when I went to use the restroom. He was passed out on the couch.
Oh.
What did he say? No, nothing happened.
I could never do Miracle Whip even when I wasn't keto.
Whew.
Lisa D, she says, I can't do Miracle Whip at all. I changed to avocado oil. Avocado oil mayo. I do regular mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise is okay. It has to. The only thing I really eat mayonnaise in is when I eat some tuna fish.
Oh, I eat mayonnaise on everything. I make people sick. I eat so much mayonnaise.
You could probably be one of those people that do a contest to see like how much mayonnaise you can eat out of the jar.
Oh yeah.
Whew.
Yeah.
No siree.
Yeah, I make a BLT salad. I'll make like a 6-cup salad with
gosh.
Yeah, with bacon, and that's my whole lunch with bacon, and I'll put a big old spoonful of mayonnaise on it, and everybody's like, ugh, and I'm like, there's no difference from a BLT pizza from a BLT salad.
Yeah, you're right. I guess. Woo. Woo. Well, shoot, I'll say I appreciate all you guys being with us and bringing in the new year. I think it's a minute left.
Yeah, that's crazy. I can't believe we've lasted this long. I can't believe I've lasted this long.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm surprised. Not at you, at me and myself. Yeah, I just think it's crazy. But this is the cool thing about it. Who would have thought? I'll put it this way. Who would have thought that I would be bringing in 2021 on YouTube with the ball like dropping it, like being here with the people of this community just now meeting. That's crazy. I think it's awesome.
Pretty cool feeling.
It is. It really is. And she said 1 minute. Yep, I was watching the ball. I think they're like 30 seconds, 35 seconds. I got people shooting guns already. They just shot it already.
Happy New Year.
Yep, Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year, babe.
Can you guys hear that?
Yep.
It's the countdown. You got 15 seconds. Here, I'll show y'all what I'm looking at. Three, two, one. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. And goodbye, 2020.
2020 is gone.
Dude, that's not what I wanted.
That's cool. I'll turn it down a little bit. Yep. Happy New Year's, everybody.
Yes, please be better to us, 2021.
Yes. That is awesome, man. That's crazy, guys. It's really cool. I'm glad that we got to be here.
Yeah, I think this is a great start to the new year.
Yes. I mean, shoot, it depends on what you want to do, Jess. Shoot, if I don't know if Micro Farmer or Pete want to join the chat again for the panel.
Yeah. I don't know. I can try to go a little bit longer. I'm getting pretty tired.
Yeah.
But we can see how long we can go. Let me get the link back up there.
They're definitely gunshots here, man. It's just crazy. And what's weird is like when you can actually see the room in New York, like people have walking room.
There it goes. Hold my beer. That's what Lisa D says. Universe, hold my beer.
Wow.
Somebody popped up. Micro Farmer.
Micro Farmer.
Oh,
Okay,
Hey,
give me 1 second.
so everything.
Happy New Year, Micro Farmer.
Happy New Year's, y'all. So it's a good thing, Jess. Everything's fine. Got only 2 hours of sleep.
Yeah. I don't know how you're doing it. I'm super, super tired. I can't believe how you're doing it.
And tomorrow,
Sorry, I got a phone call. I got to mute myself real quick.
all right.
Are you okay?
So what's up, Beehive? What's going on? How it worked out for you today?
Oh, went good. You see the subscribers?
No, I didn't see it. So I'm asking you why I'm live with you.
It's 73.
There you go. See what I'm saying? You was at 50, what? 52?
52.
You was at 52. So what that is, what that number is, what, 30? What is it? 20
We got
something?
no, I think let me see. We're at 52 to 73. That's 21.
There you go. less than 24 hours.
Less than less than 24 hours.
Like you say, you just gotta stay. You gotta put those people at notifications because they go live, like Lala Farm. All the people that you see, they go live. So you definitely gotta get in there with them, man.
Yes, you're exactly right.
You know, you gotta stay. Then if you got Facebook Messenger, like Jess can pick you up on Facebook because you might not be on YouTube. She can tell you who's going on live. There's a lot of people going on live. And that's how you go. Like right now, you got Southern Gale living, they still there. Everybody from Shed Wars there still. So I got my phone on them. I was over on Lazy Acres because see, people don't know Lazy Acres want to be into YouTube on the YouTube with Micro Farmer. So I'll be on Lala's. So I'm really part of the Acres family. That's where I came from. That's how I got my start as Micro Farmer from Lazy Acres family.
Okay.
So that'd be like because they live too. Lazy Acres is live also. So I'm like,
Happy New Year's, NASCAR Nana. Thank you for coming into the chat.
Yeah, Happy New Year to NASCAR Nana and Sweeney's Creek Farm. Well, she said don't. They said don't go.
all right. So let me see. Happy New Year's, Lisa D. I had to come over. Happy New Year's, Pete Little Homestead, NASCAR Nana Gang. What is it? We got Sweeney Creek Farm. Happy New Year's. Yeah, everybody. Yeah, that's it. It was us. It's just there. So
New Year's, Tizzle.
you see somebody.
Tizzle's with NASCAR Nana.
Oh, there you go, Ed. There you go, Ed. Nah. Remember, I got on Ed's case about that. Like, I wouldn't know who that person is. Okay, NASA.
That is his name. His username is Tizzle.
Oh.
And
Also,
NASCAR and Tizzle are husband and wife.
Judy Halter, Happy New Year. Thanks for joining us.
Yes.
Judy Halton. Happy New Year.
Yeah, it's cool. They said NASCAR Nana said that's my other half.
Yes, her other half. So Micro Farmer, when we were all in Ridge Life, I was Facebooking Beehive there. And I was messaging him back and forth. I'm like, come on, come over to this chat. Come to this chat. Come to this live.
Oh, yes, I just told them that when you mute to take that phone call, like get on her Facebook so she can tell you who's going on.
Hey, Christine Betts. Hey, we're at 14 right now.
Hey, Christy Betts. How are you doing? Happy New Year.
15. That stuff just jumped.
I know.
16.
Hey, Eric King.
Hey, Eric King. Happy New Year from East Tennessee. Happy New Year from Virginia. Hey, Lone Star Pioneering. Blue Tintin. Lake Ferry Prepper. Happy New Year. Room Raid. Welcome, guys. Welcome.
Blue Tintin. Hello. Happy New Year. Lake. I don't know how to say that. Prepper.
Lake Ferry.
Lake Ferry Prepper.
I got that Ohio accent. I'll get tongue twisted trying to say that.
Hey, Wolf Light. Hey, Pam J. Dixon. Thanks for coming by. Jandera.
Wow. Prepper.
Bigfoot Prepper.
Bigfoot Prepper. Reaper 10. Man, I'm grinning ear to ear, man.
I am too. And there's channels in here.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, my God. Well, hey, guys. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Good
Happy
day.
New Year, everybody. Happy New Year.
Holy cow.
Hey, come here.
I told you, it gets crazy, man. It gets crazy.
Good. I can't even read this. Good day. We're about 50 people, guys. We're at 46.
Yes. Show the love, people. Thank you.
Oh,
Thank
man.
you so much.
Hey, Happy New Year. Oh, my gosh, man.
Oh, thank you, NASCAR and Nana. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I'm going to cry. Don't make me
cry.
Thank you, guys.
Man, that's awesome. Thank you, guys.
A sweat.
Oh, man, you guys are awesome. I appreciate this.
That's it. Because Southern woodworker, he's over at Lazy Acres.
Oh, he's over there at Lazy Acres.
He's over at Lazy Acres. So I came over this way and I saw y'all. Y'all popped up. I came over y'all. Gail, Southern Living, she's on. Everybody's on. And like I told you earlier today, this was gonna pop. You did,
man. Happy New Year's to all you guys.
This day,
oh my gosh,
all YouTubers, this is the biggest day because everybody's gonna pop. And this is where you get new subscribers and people get to meet and show the love, y'all.
Man, that's amazing.
Thank you. Dusty Data, thank you so much.
Yo, that's awesome, man. That's awesome.
Sweetie,
that was cool.
You're gonna make me cry.
Boy Prepper, living a rude life. Thank you so much, y'all.
Southern Boy Prepper, living a rogue life.
Don
Gold, Laker Perry, Dusty Daughter, Vitera.
All the preppers here. I'm a prepper.
All the preppers, man.
9, Michael Farmer. I'm also a prepper.
There, you guys are awesome. Love the prepper community.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, it's jumping. I can't even read.
That's amazing. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome.
Made my New Year's. I hope you know that. Thank you so much.
Man, this is, hey, they're even Southern Boy Prepper said Micro Farmer, awesome.
Yes,
Just you're ready.
yes,
Yeah,
you already know,
ready.
Southern Boy Prep. You already know.
Lots of love from Tennessee. Thank you, Tennessee. Love, man.
All over
That's
YouTube.
awesome.
Thank you so much, y'all.
Man, good day. Y'all just made our night, man. 50 people in the chat.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys, man. That's amazing. That is
Voodoo
amazing.
Queen, Herbalist, thank you. Reaper,
Well,
10 millimeter, thank you. Seg Seer, thank
you. 1010.
you.
This mom is so clear. Blessings on y'all. Thank y'all so much.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
This is what it's about. But already 2021 is starting off amazing, man.
Barmer Steve, I always miss your name. Bowser Headstead. I'm Homestead. Thank you coming in. Thank you.
Oh man.
Thank you, Bomber Steve.
Yeah.
You guys are awesome,
Oh my goodness. Keto or Native Preppers, thank you so much.
Thank you, Living Live Rue. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming.
You guys are awesome.
Harvey Black too. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank
you guys
so
are
much.
awesome.
Love across all the channels. Thank you so much, G2.
Yes, living a rogue life. Thank y'all. Man, happy New Year. Good day. You guys, that's awesome.
New Year Raiders, yes.
New Year, that's awesome.
Feeling tree. Thank you.
Thank you.
Jess.
Huh?
Jess, how many subscribers were you at?
Oh, I don't even know. Do you remember?
Jess, let me just tell you. My chat right now, you were at 433. You are now at 472.
Oh my God.
Thank you so much.
Thank you guys. Thank you all so much.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
That is amazing. You guys are awesome. Yes, you guys are right. We are a family. That is amazing.
Thank you, Remote Alaska. Thank you so much. Bless you.
475 subscribers, Jess.
Wow.
Prepper Lane, thank you so much. CB, thank you so much.
The
Lord,
chat-
thank you.
Down on Bobbington Farm, Lisa D, Christy Bell's G2, Prepper Lane, North Shore Prepperness, Bigfoot Prepper.
Dawn Golf, thank you so much.
Oh my gosh.
Morning Light, I got it just go so fast. Morning Light, thank you. Thank y'all. Prepper Book Club, thank you so much. And keep them books coming, Prepper Books.
479. They said you're getting close to 500.
Oh my goodness.
Let's get it there, people. Let's get it there to 5.
Push it to 500. Push it to 500, guys.
Thank y'all so much. God bless y'all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Bree.
Team, thank you so much, team, for coming through, team.
Oh man. This is awesome.
Northern Shore Preparedness. Thank you. Thank you. Barmer Steve, thank you again for coming back. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Rip Curl, thank you so much.
Thank you, Rip Curl.
Thank you, Girl Southern Boy Prepper. Harvey Black too.
Joe
Joel
Blue
10. Man, you guys are amazing.
Blue 10, thank you. Thank you.
I am in awe. I'm in shock. Thank you guys for all coming over.
I can't.
Thank you.
Hey, Jess, how do you put the links? They said they can't see our other YouTubes. They wanted to see our YouTubes.
I'm a micro farmer, just micro farmer. I don't know how to do that. I'm not a mod.
I don't either. They're going so fast.
You're going so fast, but I'm just simple micro farmer.
I only have my one channel, Keto Homestead with Jess. I can't.
Mine's just the Beehive Homestead, and his is Micro Farmer.
That's it. Thank y'all so much.
I don't know how to put the links in StreamYard. I don't think you can you, Micro Farmer?
I don't know. I appreciate it all, y'all. Just y'all being here, being with us to bring the New Year's in. I appreciate it, y'all. We just did a 14-hour live yesterday. And thank you so much. It jumped so fast for us. Thank y'all. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
North Shore, thank you.
There's Micro Farmers. You can get his link right there.
Thank you. Thank you. That's Micro Farmer right there. Thank y'all. Support. Thank you. We'll support back. One big family for 2021, y'all. Thank y'all.
That's exactly right. I'll go ahead and I'll put this in there so you guys can have that.
Pizza Homestead, thank you.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lisa D. Thank you, Lisa D. Thank y'all. Y'all making Jess cry. That's a beautiful cry there, y'all. Thank you so much.
Not supposed to make
Thank
me
you,
cry.
G2. Thank you, G2. Thank you, G2. Thank you. Thank you, D's. Thank you, D's. Thank you. I appreciate it. God bless. Bring it to
You guys
2021.
are
Bring it to
holy cow.
2021. Great, y'all.
Southern Boy Prepper.
Thank you.
Thank you guys. Oh my gosh.
What are you at now, Beehive?
I don't know. You're at 485.
What are you at?
I don't know. I'll check.
For South Homestead, thank you.
Holy cow, dude! I'm at 93.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm making Beehive. He's a new homesteader.
Oh my gosh. Holy cow.
What's microphone?
I can't make anybody a mod on Streamlive.
Thank you, Bees. Thank you guys for doing that. Oh my gosh.
Yankee Transplant. Thank you so much for coming through. God bless. Thank you.
God bless y'all so
Appreciate it.
much. Thank you, Yankee Transplant. Lone Star Pioneering. Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Dusty Data, thank you so much for the links and share. We'll try to share the links. We put them up there. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you so much. Thank you. Don't you know? Thank you. Don't you know? Thank you. Prepper Nerd, thank you. You just suck a Beehive. Thank you so much for this.
Beehive's phone
Oh
problem.
my gosh.
Microphone.
Yes, Prepper 101 Prepping. Thank you so much. Thank you for sharing your love and your time for it with us. Thank you.
Beehive, can you throw some links out? Microphone, mine and yours.
Yes.
Nancy Tribe, Nisi Tribe. Thank you, Nisi Tribe. Thank you for coming over. Happy New Year's.
Oh, hold on a second. I lost my camera. Hold on.
Beehive can't
Hey,
run.
Me Mama Prepper. Thank you, all the preppers here. Thank you, all the homesteaders. Thank you so much.
I'm getting it right now, Jess.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you. Y'all have blessed our New Year's. You don't know how much that means to Jess. That means so much to her.
45. Oh, thank you.
Y'all made her day. Y'all made my day. You made definitely Beehive because he's new. He's loving it. He's loving it. Thank y'all so much. Appreciate it.
Jess, you're 488.
Oh my goodness. That is insane.
Thank you, North Shore Preparedness.
I did love this North Shore. This was like the best surprise ever. 488.
Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all for spreading this love. Oh man, it's beautiful. Coming at a beautiful time. Thank y'all. Thank you, Prepper Book Club. Thank you. Good night. Thank you so much for swinging by. Luis Perez, thank you so much for coming through and showing the love. Thank you.
Thank you, Lewis.
Prepper 101, thank you. Thank you so much.
Prepper Lane, thank you
101.
so much.
Prepper Lane, thank you. Thank you for blessing Jess. Thank you so much. Teams, thank you.
Happy New Year to you all.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you, Lisa D.
Thank you, guys.
Thank
Appreciate
you, Lisa D.
Thank you, Southern Boy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Courtesy. Just a Courtesy Corner. Thank you, the Courtesy Corner. Thank you.
Thank you, Nisi Tribe.
Wow, Jess, you did it, Jess. Firestein 13. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Andy. Thank you.
Lots of videos. And they're still coming.
Yes, thank y'all so much. We appreciate it. Thank you, Curvette. I believe that's Curvetta. Thank you so much for coming through. Thank you. Thank you, Living Live and roll life. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. No pickings. No pickings. Thank you. Yes,
lost
he wants the connection. Yeah, put him back. Yes.
Beehive.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Bomber Steve, thank you so much. That rabbit stew was delicious. It's awesome, that rabbit stew. Thank you, Bomber Steve. I know you saw that rabbit. It's delicious. More of those recipes coming.
Lisa D, they are gaining subs too.
Thank y'all so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Judy. Bigfoot Prepper, you have a great night too. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year's, everybody. Thank y'all so much.
There he is.
Going so fast. I don't know if you guys caught that comment. That's what I think lagged my connection is all the subs. No, they said Known Pickens said I got all 3 links put up in North Shore's chat.
Thank you so much. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you.
Oh my guys.
Thank you at the Country Corner.
Oh, wow. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you,
Guys,
Pete.
I got 114 subscribers.
Yay!
Yes, yes, Beehive.
Ah!
Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm blown away right now.
Thank you.
Speechless the first time in 2.5 hours.
Y'all have made our day.
Guys, we are literally 20 minutes into 2021.
Yes.
And we just got rated.
Thank you, Lisa D. Thank you for the Lincolns. Thanks. Yo, Sweetie Creeks Farms. Thank y'all so much.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Thank you guys.
You gave our 2021 a great start. Thank you. More to come. More content.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, thank you again, NASCAR Nana.
NASCAR Nana, I'll get you Micro's link real quick.
Yes, NASCAR. They're going to send you my link. Thank you so much, y'all. Appreciate it.
Beehive, don't forget, this is your new family.
This is my hey, Micro Farmer, you have 602.
Thank y'all. Woo!
Hey, Micro Farmer. That's awesome.
You.
Morning Light, Happy New Year.
All right, guys, there's Micro Farmers.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Lake Prepper. Thank you. Very humble. Very humble. Thank y'all. You
Thank
started
you,
2020 great. Thank you, Pete Little Homestead. Thank you so much. God bless you. You know, I've been working hard at this. Thank y'all.
Oh my God. Jess, you see what Sweeney's Creek put, Jess?
Yes. He says, Jess, seeing you cry was worth me begging North Shore to raid you. Thank you so much, Sweeney. You make me cry.
Oh my gosh.
I just got done crying.
Thank you. Oh, the Corona kid.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank y'all so much.
Oh my gosh.
You see what Bomber Steve said to you, Micro Farmer?
Yeah, my Corona. You didn't see my rabbit stew? That rabbit stew's delicious.
Oh my gosh.
I got all kind of wild birds and deer meat and stuff to cook. I have so much to go.
Blue 1010.
Hey, welcome back, Blue 1010. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Jester 488. Y'all are so awesome. Thank you for all the subs for this issue. Thank you guys.
Yeah, I was trying
to 100 subs, but oh my gosh.
Thank you so much. The rabbit stew in the beer, I'm adopting him. A lot more. Yeah, that rabbit is delicious. You should see all my other stuff. I'm about to come down.
Thank you, Blue, for subscribing. Hey, NASCAR Nana, her sub count is 488.
Yes.
Just remember, Beehive Home said I was number 73. Lisa D, I won't forget that. Guys, I have 120.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, man.
I'm trying to breathe. My heart's racing a million miles a minute right now.
Hey, living a rogue life. Oh yes, another person who could use a raid is Gail.
Gail Southern Living.
Yeah,
I'm
Gail.
gonna get her link right now.
Oh,
Is she
yes, she definitely needed Gail Southern Living.
Yeah, she's still live. She's still live.
Right now. She's live right now.
I'm getting her link for you guys.
Let her know you coming from Jess and Michael Farmer and Beehive.
Yeah, there's
Please share the love.
there you go. There's her link right there. I'll do it again.
Her cry. She will cry. Y'all run through her right now.
Yes, if y'all, I'm watching her on live right now. If y'all go through there,
y'all put tears to her eyes, happy tears.
Hey, Camo, thanks for subbing to Micro Farmer.
Thank y'all so much. I appreciate everybody. You will not be
Camo and Bose. Remember earlier?
Yes, I'm subscribed to you too. I've been subscribed to you, Camo and Boo. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Camo and Bose, there's all my love.
Yes, I'm subscribed to this, guys.
Sweet.
Hey guys,
I'm checking you out.
I'm listening right now. Let me see. They said they're bombing right now.
Yep, I'm watching it too.
Yeah, we're pulling it up with them guys.
Can you turn it up a little, Beehive? Maybe we can all hear it. Or whoever's got Bomber Steve, I'm in Ohio.
I'm seeing they got 16 in their chat.
16 in chat, y'all.
I'm checking to see. They said, Simply Jan said, at team at Blue Tintin Keto Homestead with Jess. Happy New Year.
Thank y'all. Thank you so much. 121. Beehive 121.
It was nice to be with them.
They got 4 people on their panel right now.
Wow.
Oh, they
Oh
got
my
Will on
gosh.
the panel. They got Will It Grow on their panel now.
Yeah, Will It Grow.
You're going. You guys rock. Thanks, Silhouette.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much, Silhouette Park Farms. Thank you.
Yeah, they got Jason Ayers drop. Will it grow? That's with Gail right now.
Yes.
Thank you, Silhouette Park Farms.
Thank you, Lisa D. Appreciate. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, thank you guys so much.
Appreciate this. I appreciate it. I definitely appreciate this.
Micro is actually in Connecticut, Lisa D.
Yes, I'm Connecticut.
Hey,
Yep.
Sweeney's Creek, we're gonna get that love for you too, man. Your family. I'm gonna get you up there too.
Yes.
Oh, and now I'm cold. I gotta get my jacket back on.
Oh my gosh, man.
Oh.
Y'all, one of my first goals of 2021 was gonna be to get 100 subscribers, and y'all just blew that out the water.
Well, you're gonna have to move it up to something else.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
yes,
hey, their team, guys, I'm watching it. I'm watching. Wait till it goes up. The team, one of the team who subscribed to all of us, he said they put it says love bomb coming.
All right.
Let me see.
Yeah, Bomber Steve is there already.
Yep, I see Bomber Steve.
That's some good parts of Costa Rica.
Down Under Farm Ford said, "Hey, Bomber Steve from Sweeney's Creek." Oh man, you know, and I have to say, Sweeney's, if you're still there, that was pretty amazing, Sweeney's, because Jess and I were talking with Lisa right here, and you just said, "Hey, just hold on a minute." Hey, Sweeney's, Jessie went from 433 to 488. She gained 55 subscribers. She gained 55 subs.
That is insane. I keep trying to look up your channels, Sweeney's Creek Farm, but every time I try to, everything starts jumping again.
Here, I got it. I'll get a link up for you.
Okay.
Yes. Give me 1 second. I got you, Sweeney.
Look, I am still shaking.
All
Ugh.
I gotta say is, I mean, you guys just blew me away. You literally did. I mean, that was, oh my gosh. I don't know. I'm speechless with that.
Sweeney said I was afraid you were going to stop your live before I got them there. I was about to stop my live. I was getting super tired, but now I'm wide awake again.
I had you, sweeties. When you said hold on, she was getting tired. I kept it going. We got Micro Farmer in here. We kept it going.
Yeah.
All right, let me see. I'm getting ready to put it in the chat. Man, if I could spell, y'all mess me up so bad I can't even spell.
Now, I don't know how to make anybody a mod and StreamYard.
Well, tomorrow you're gonna have to learn. You're gonna have to call somebody to come help you learn it.
Well, I think the mod only happens. Here we go, guys. If you guys could subscribe to Sweeney's, here's the message right there. There it is.
All right. I'm looking at Gail. I want to see it take off on Gail. I'm watching Gail.
Yeah, it's getting ready. They have 18 now.
Oh, it won't let me click on the link.
I'll play the speed. I'll show you my camera once it starts going.
Okay.
Do you want me to, Jess? Do you want me to put anybody else's channels in here? Do you want me to?
That's up to you. If you want to do that, go ahead.
Just drop them.
I don't mind.
I feel bad for not doing it earlier. I was just so blown away.
Nana, when I get back over to YouTube and I go live again, I'll add you as a mod.
Pete, I'm gonna put your channel up there now.
I know.
Pete,
I seriously need to go too.
Pete's is so close to 1,000. He's at 943.
Wow.
Oh, yeah,
Pete, I'm so sorry. Pete, I should have put yours in there earlier. I'm so sorry.
Lisa D, I can add you too. I just got to get over to YouTube and do that.
I'm going to put. I'm trying to get more of them. Oh my gosh, guys. You guys just. I'll put Lisa's in there. I'm just putting. Look, now since I know who joins, I'm gonna start getting a list for it all.
All right. Thanks, VI.
Yeah, that's just.
Hey, Pete, anybody, where I'm at now, number wise? What new numbers?
I think I just saw Micro. I think you're at 604.
Wow, that's great. Great. Wow.
I'm trying to get it so well, Lisa. Let me see. I'm trying to look to see who else is in here. Let's do.
Gail's in Texas. Gail's in Texas. Bomber Steve is asking where she's in Texas. Bomber Steve, she's in Texas.
Yes, she's in Texas.
She's in Texas, Bomber Steve. Gail's in Texas. she's also new, so she's not gonna. She's timid too, so she's not gonna ask a lot of questions if she don't know. So bear with her. 605. Thank you, Pete. Thank you so much. Wow.
That's awesome.
Awesome. Jess 488. Jess.
Jeez.
Beehive, where you at now? You gotta be in the 130s right now, Beehive.
I don't even know.
Beehive,
Sweeney said who he raiding.
you're
Who said
ready? Huh? Yeah.
I'll put Gail's back up there again. Sweeney's, we should get Gail's right here.
Yeah, Gail.
There's Gail's right there. I just put it in the chat.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
Gail's at 407. Does anybody know what she was at?
Gail was under 400.
She's at 407 now.
Yeah, Jess, I could show you on my screen because I haven't updated it since we've been streaming. When I'm looking at the chat, I have yours right here where it says 433 subscribers, and now you're at 488.
Wow.
Pete said I'm at 121 micro.
All right. Cool.
There's so many there, right, kid? There's so many lives going on.
Dusty
Yeah.
Data, I love that. Dusty Data says the Beatles. Imagine all the people sharing all the love.
Yes,
That's
thank
funny.
you.
You're exactly right.
That's funny you said that because I was on somebody else's channel and they were asking what your word is for the new year. Like, what word are you going to have for the new year? And the first word that came to my mind was love. But I didn't want to tell anybody on that chat because I didn't want anybody to take my word for the year.
Bless, Jess. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, I'm still. Camo and Bo's got 138.
Oh, yeah. Check out NASCAR Nana Gang, too. She's a big supporter of my channel.
All right, I'll do NASCAR, Nana. I'm getting it. Getting it, Nana. I'm getting it, Nana.
There's NASCAR Nana's link.
Oh, you got it? Okay.
Oh, no. I thought that's what you just put up.
No, that was Camos and Bo's. I got NASCAR's
Oh,
going up right now.
We love to support you guys back, too.
Yes,
Oh,
that's what I'm doing.
every-
Absolutely. If I'm going through and putting these up, I'm subscribing back too.
Yep.
I'm waiting to see if they're doing. They got 15 watching right now. Oh my gosh, guys! Thank you so much.
Camo Bows, you're welcome. You're
Yes,
welcome at NASCAR Nana, too.
yes. And I think Lisa, I put yours up there. I'm trying to see who else is here. Team said New Year's we gone. Thanks, team.
Yes, thank you, team.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh. She said, Lisa D said poor beehive. Holy cow, man. Wow.
Talk about a jump start to YouTube, Beehive.
Oh yeah.
You ain't kidding. Look, Sweeney's just popped in Gail's chat.
Oh, I gotta go back over. Okay, hold. Oh,
They got 17. Sweeney's just says hello there. I wonder if the raid's gonna hit just like that.
yeah, I hope so.
They got 4 people on there right now. I mean, excuse me, they got 4 panels. They got 5. They got Jules.
Oh yeah, Jude.
Jason Will It Grow and Down Under Farm and Forge.
The raid hasn't hit Gail yet.
No, not yet.
Not yet.
But see, Sweeney's just went in there.
Okay.
Yeah, Bomber Steve is in there, I believe. Sweeney, Lone Star Pioneers in there. Judy Holt is in there. So.
Oh yeah, there's. Let's see. Look, Jandera said love bomb coming in Gail's chat.
Yeah.
Oh, my phone is freezing up.
What did you say?
Enough about shit wars. No, you gotta grow small peppers. You gotta freaking. What do you do again? Ford? Don't even know what that means.
Oh, here it goes. Here it goes. It's going.
Going.
Look, they don't even realize it. Love bomb. They're literally popping in there. Look.
Love.
Can you see it, Jess?
Now I can.
Yeah, I'm watching.
Do you see the boss sitting in the background on the couch? The boss showed up.
Look, 36. Look at their chat.
See, we've already got our
They're doing 41.
because it's 2021 here. We cut up with parents.
45 people. Look.
Yes.
No, here. No. We're in.
We're watching Gail. They're all bombing her now.
We got 80 more minutes.
Well, let's do something, Gail. Give some New Year's.
I don't even think she sees the chat.
And then we'll answer it.
She never watched the chat. She's so busy. She's always her head's always up.
You think somebody would tell her though?
Well, yeah. Look, you see what she's doing? She's just saying.
You want me to go in? You want me to go in and tell her?
Go ahead, go in and tell her.
Yeah, go and tell her. She just said welcome, Sweeney. She's not. There's 50 people in there watching. I think she's caught up with everyone else.
I to her channel so I can see it too.
Yeah, there are 12 days of Christmas. So there's your hint. Which day of Christmas is it?
Round 12.
Mike Farmer just put Gail. Look at the bomb.
Yeah.
No.
They're doing trivia.
25th is the first.
Her name's Gail.
Just Gail?
Yeah.
Gail. Yeah.
Here comes the darkness. Hey, we're staying.
And I'm a mod in her fucking page. She's not even looking.
Our culture has lost this.
Maybe let me go Daryl. Let me say something to Daryl.
That they came after and gave the gift?
Well, it was 2 years after.
I got it. Let's see.
Technicalities. We're talking about.
What's her name again? I forget. I'm sorry. Gail.
Gail.
I know, but what's the whole channel?
Keep in mind different things.
Gail Southern Living.
There's 12 days of Christmas. It starts on the 25th. Which day are we on?
Go, sis.
Simple math. Good job.
The patriarch of my family was Avram, and he followed El Shaddai. So I don't know about the Catholic thing.
You can't count.
Yeah, she's at 407, now she's at 423.
Well, but I'm a Baptist, not a Catholic, so hey.
It says there's 51 people.
Yes, still celebrate Christmas.
We got 25, 27, 29,
That's 2 years.
30.
She just caught it.
Did she finally?
She just said there were 51 people in here.
It's kind of cool.
I didn't hear you, John. Sorry. John gets it for 7.
Jason realizes it, and Gail, look at her face. She's just now catching it. Well, she's trying to figure it out.
But it's 12 days of Christmas.
I think they're all trying to figure it out.
Are y'all talking about all the people that showed up here?
Hey, I was sending messages. I was sending out saying, I was sending her messages, love, 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 and it says, take a break. You've been messaging too much.
When you came on,
Good day.
Oh, did I? It was actually Jandera who got him to come over. See, I don't
She got, oh my gosh.
get him to come on. I hold him on.
no, it's
Welcome everybody that's on
Pete,
here.
Pete said she just keeps it now. Bye, Nana.
Bye, Nana. Thank you so much.
What is that? So 14 minutes to go. 14 minutes. Hey, guys, I'm already in 2021.
Yes, sir. Here you go, Don. Cheers.
Celebrate it all over
Yeah,
again.
cheers, Diamond. Cheers. We're in 2021 already.
Apparently, I need to start saying cheers.
They must be wasted shit.
I'm about to close 2021. I've been outside working. Can you to Southern Boy Prepper and G'day Sweeney's Creek? Wow, there's a lot of
North Shore preparedness.
But now they're all just figuring it out. That's awesome.
Stream. Can you keep up with that, Gail?
Can you keep up with that guy?
See when they mention my name because it flicks it up. Hey, hi guys. Wow, there's a lot of
Nose picking just shouted me out in the comments on the stream. It's going too fast. I can't find it now. Where'd it go?
Yeah.
He's checking you out on Gail's stream?
Yeah. Said, this is fun, isn't it?
Yes, hit the like button and subscribe to my
She's oh my God. Oh my God.
You're gonna have to get,
I don't even have a phone number.
you're gonna have to call her Micro Farmer or get a hold of her somehow.
She said I was here earlier.
She was so Gail was at 407. I'll tell you what she's at here in a second.
names are actually written in Jason, but hey.
Welcome, Brian Barbie.
I've got 12 minutes.
Yeah, you're being invaded, Gil. That's good. That's awesome.
Gail's at 431.
Did you hear Darren?
Yeah.
That's karaoke.
Camo Bo, she was like, yeah, it's Southern Living, Gail Southern Living, go subscribe, woo!
Yeah, I heard that too.
What's that, Jason? I said your karaoke are actually worth watching.
If she watch her mods, because I'm a mod, she'll see the blue damn mod saying we showing you love.
Yeah, I see your comments.
Camo Bo, she's got 5 people in the chat right now, so it's like I think, or she's got 5 people on the panel.
At Keto Homestead with Jess jumped over 50 subs from her raid just then. What does that mean?
That means they 50 sub from you. You're basically, you shouted her out on here, and they're saying that you just dumped it to them.
That's awesome.
Sweeney said that sound on both. That's freaky. It does get pretty crazy. Sweeney's.
Moon Chili, she says, you guys are awesome.
Yeah, she's saying awesome, guys. Boom.
Yeah, at least I think Jess was talking about that. Where she's on StreamYard, she can't do it yet, so she'll probably end up doing it after, is what she was saying.
Yeah, I'll have to wait to go on live on YouTube again to be able to make anybody mods.
Farmer on Tuesday. I'm going to practice this. So I had it for a few minutes. And then
She's talking about me. Look at the darn numbers. She's telling I'm gonna be on her channel Tuesday. She's gonna interview me on Tuesday. I'm on Lala's farm on January 13th. I'm on Two Family Homestead February 1st.
I have multiple voices in my head. So do I, sweetie. I'm listening to both.
Yes, anybody's here. Yes. You're gonna see a whole lot of microphone. I'm being interviewed by so many channels. It's been phenomenal. I appreciate everybody that's in here right now, showing the love. Thank y'all so much. Y'all won't be disappointed.
All right.
You'll definitely be seeing more of Jess, Microfarmer, Beehive. You'll definitely be seeing more of us as the new Jess. Jess will be the Howard Stern with us.
The Howard Stern.
The Howard Stern crew. We have our own little crew.
I'll have all of you back and watch one of your videos tomorrow.
John says he likes to stomp on me. Pete's little homestead says. 9
minutes.
Get there. Yeah.
Do they realize what happened yet, you think?
They too old.
I say either too old or too drunk.
Too old or too drunk.
Thank you, Lisa D.
Thank y'all so much for going over and showing her love, y'all. Thank y'all so much.
Data.
Thank you guys so much.
You see Voon Child, same thing. She's saying thank y'all so much.
That's amazing, guys. Thank you. That's awesome.
It's not coming from here.
It is coming from you.
No, it's not coming from y'all. They think it's coming from them. They really think it's coming from them.
8 minutes.
Is it me?
8 minutes.
8 minutes till what? They get off?
I don't know.
We don't go from here unless I leave the YouTube running, which is off. So.
Granny Beats says, greetings from my channel to yours. Hey, Granny Beats. Hey, Dustin Data. Make sure you stay hydrated. All right. I'm here. I'm heading to bed. Sweet dreams and Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Lisa D.
Happy New Year. Thank you so much for your support.
Thank you. Jess, I happened to pause it, Jess, when the raid hit and your husband came out and you're just grinning ear to ear. Look, I have to show you, Jeff. Look.
Oh my gosh, that's
You're grinning, Microfarmer's clapping, and I'm just like amazed, just looking.
We couldn't get a picture of all three of us like that posted in a video.
Put it in a short, right? Put it in a short.
Yeah.
Put it in a short.
You get rated. You get shocked, smiley, and happy.
Man, that's just, you know.
Granny Beats, thank you. Granny Beats, thank you. Happy New Year's, Granny Beats.
Yes, Happy New Year. Thank you.
I want to know what nose picking is about there because
But it's not spelled like nose. It's spelled like I know something.
Gallivant, isn't it? Right?
I'm sorry, I had to pull that out. That was
No picking saying he got 4 out of 5 links. Nothing for Jules.
Jules on there.
Jules, yeah.
Hey, you're going live tomorrow at 9 o'clock, is that right?
Night, Bigfoot Prepper. Thank you for being here.
You're going live at 9. He's going live at 10.
See you later, Lisa D.
Which time zone?
Not your.
Man, guys. What more can you say about this day? Really, what more can you say?
It started 2021. Great. It's a great start.
Night, Bigfoot Prepper.
Camo says we gotta go. Happy New Year's. God bless. Bye, Jess. Talk to you later. Heart.
Bye. Thank
Yeah.
you. I'll email you later, Camo and Bows.
Yes,
I gotta
thank you. I subscribed to you. I've been subscribed for a while, but I think something how we got lost. But I'm subscribed to you for a while.
Bomber Steve, just we have to do a cross Pacific link up.
Little Pete Homestead said, "Yeah, Pete, they all confused. They don't know what happened to them."
See how you go with some Aussie slang. Yeah, they're confused.
Yeah, they don't know what happened. That's what happened when you're too old.
They're all confused. Yeah, Pete, you're right. Oh my gosh, guys, that was crazy. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I would ever experience that again like that.
Yeah, I didn't either. I mean, I was blown away. I was like, wow.
Microfarmer, have you ever experienced that before? A raid like that?
Nah, and I'm gonna have to learn a lot this year doing my work and putting posts. I'm gonna have to learn all that. Like I said, I'm new to YouTube also. I only have like 10 months in and building the brand and trying to get things going. So everybody.
Sweeney said that they want to do a live together. You were fun.
Oh yeah, definitely. Anybody want to do live with Micro, hit me up. Yeah. I'm willing. I did a 14-hour live. You asked Jess at Beehive and all 14 hours. I can do 14-hour lives.
Microfarmer and Beehive, I think we're gonna have to make this a tradition.
Yeah.
14-hour live. I haven't slept. I only had 2 hours sleep. I've been up almost 48 hours.
Sweeney said, I just kept bombing North Shore until he had to give in.
Well, thank you so much, Sweeney.
Thank you so much, Sweeney.
Sweeney Creek Farm, I will be happy to come through. You'll be so proud. Like, people come through. I make a lot of jokes. It's fun, entertaining, and if you can keep people watching for 14 hours, you got something there. We had people watch us for 14 hours straight. Not somebody looking at a wall with a picture playing. It was actually us talking. Jess, Beehive, Southern Woodworking Homestead had 14 hours of people watching us.
Country girl, city girl.
Yep. So definitely, if you want to have a lovely live, hit us up.
Yes.
Any one of us up.
That would be fun.
You could go look at Southern Woodworking Homestead. His 14-hour live. 14 hours.
And I was just saying too, me and Beehive were talking about our New Year's resolution, and that was one of my biggest goals, is to start doing more lives with more people. So, and it was funny too, because Beehive was like, what if everybody just ends their live and ends up coming in here, and bam, it was like out of nowhere, everybody just jumped in. I was like, oh, I can't believe that did happen.
I did, yeah. Micro, yeah, you did miss it. I told her, I said, Jess, I said, what happens if all of a sudden, I said, it just hits it and it just, boom, I said, what if you get like anywhere like 300 something people in here, and then boom, here comes 52 people.
Wow. Because after the live, right, we had what? Jess went on earlier and was like, what, 35 in?
Yeah.
That was like, she said, I normally get only 6, and then it was like, boom, 35.
Yeah, I appreciate it, Bomber Steve. That was amazing. And living life a rogue.
Living a rogue life. Thank you so much. I did get my wish.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rogue Life.
My gosh.
It's pretty awesome too that Beehive is so new to YouTube, and I was able to, bring him in on it too and share the love with him. I just think that really touched my heart, and that really what got my emotions going the most.
Yeah, we appreciate you, Jess. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you guys, man.
So we are humble for that, Jess.
Oh yeah.
And if anybody watches my videos, Microfarmer, today is this year, I will be picking random people that follow me to give giveaways. I just do those things. I just give away stuff. It's just I give gift cards away, and I'll get with a person that's live and go on their channel, and we just chop it up and just throw giveaways. It's no cost to the people I pick. I provide the gift cards, and if you see one of my videos, Simple Jan Life Living, we just did one $100 giveaway gift card to three winners. It was a $150 card and two $25 cards, and just I do those things, people. So everybody who subscribes to me, look out for me picking you up, picking y'all out of the random to do a live. Anybody that go live, hit me up in my email. My email is microfarmer4@gmail.com. If you want me to come on live with you and do a giveaway, hey, I'm in. I'm in on everybody who want to do it live.
Yeah.
You see,
Sweeney, I've been on YouTube for a few months. I started YouTube in June.
Yep, and I started in February.
Go ahead.
I don't know.
Well, I was going to say, living a rogue life, when that comment you just said, funny, it said I was on a live with Ridge Life and you do bees. And from there, I ended up here. Were you talking? Well, I guess that was referring to me because I was talking about bees on Ridge Life's thing. And that's pretty cool. I appreciate that.
Wow.
And hey, Sweeney, just to let you know, I mean, I've had my YouTube channel for over a year now, but I just started putting out videos like 2 months ago.
Wow.
I have like 6 videos, so that's pretty awesome. You're doing that well in that short time. It's gonna come. That's what this community is.
Bomber Steve, I'm definitely gonna look you up too. I'm gonna try to get everybody on here.
Excellent. Oh, I'll be definitely shout out. I do nothing but shout outs and show praise to everybody that come to my channel. So definitely watch for that video. That definitely be about a 10-minute video.
Sweeney said they were on Ridge Life earlier, and that's how they found you, Jess.
Oh, well, thank you for coming over.
Yes. Yep. Ridge Life No Micro Farmer. We've been rocking for a while with Ridge Life. And he still haven't sent me a shirt.
Yeah, I still haven't got a shirt or a coffee cup.
You should have seen his live earlier. He was giving away butt towels.
Oh, what? I just seen the coffee cups and shirts, and I was trying to win one.
Yeah, he was giving away butt rags. He called them.
I hope to be able to start giving away gifts and stuff like that here eventually. I don't know when, but
don't worry about it. It'll be soon, Jess. It'll be soon, Jess. Don't worry about it. Micro Farmer got you.
Yeah.
I got you. Like I said, you see Simple Jan Homestead. I mean, she was my first one. And then Gail's my second subscriber giveaway. So Tuesday it'd be Gail. And everybody's gonna ask questions about micro farming. They gotta pick 5 questions about me if they watch my channel. 5 questions about me and win gifts. And then after Gail, then I believe I'm at Lala's Farm. Then at the Lala's Farm is anybody in that pocket. And then February 1st, I'm on 2 Family Homestead.
Yeah, I want to
get. Be careful.
That's a goal too, is get on 2 Family Homestead.
That's a goal. They reached out to me.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Yeah,
they're gonna. I think they're having you, Micro, and then they're gonna have Jess with Roots and Refuge, and then they're gonna have the Stivers.
Oh, so it's an honor because they asked me to be February 1st.
Well,
yeah,
that's awesome that they asked you.
They asked me because I didn't even know. I got an email from them saying we want you on our live interview on February 1st. Because Lala Farm, you had to ask him. You had to email. So Lala Farm, I just sent them an email because they helped. But 2 Family Homestead, they emailed me and asked me to be on February 1st. I was like, wow. And they're supposed to be running my channel or something like that. They do a run to show people coming to their channels.
Yeah, it does. They have like a wheel and stuff. I've been on there and they've done a wheel.
They've reviewed my channel a million times. I always get up on that wheel.
Yep.
Micro Farmer, though, I tried to find you on Facebook earlier. I couldn't find you.
I'm Micro Farmer. Hold on, let me go show you. Let me see. Let me see my come on, thing. This is me, Ray. Oh, you can see me. Here, go get. Well, I always get this camera messed up. Y'all be making me look like. All right. Oh Lord.
Hey guys, Sweeney's Creek said, "Going to love you and leave you. Don't forget to share the love. We'll catch you on your next live, guys."
Thank
Thanks,
you so much, Sweeney. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
See, this is me right here.
All right, I'll look again, but I didn't see that picture.
That's my chicken coop and my chicken run.
Yeah, I didn't see that one. I'll look.
Living the road life. It is hard to balance work life and homestead life.
You
Trust
see
me,
it, Jess?
I know that 100%.
You see it, Jess?
Yeah, I see it.
It's just plain old Mr.
You know how many micro farmers are on Facebook?
But they don't have a cool chicken coop like this.
Hey, Jeff.
They don't have a shit. I got 31 hens. I have 31 hens, 15 raised beds, 7 fruit trees on a 0.03 plot. I'm a backyard guy. I have 15 raised beds, 7 fruit trees.
Bomber
31.
I love snakes. I used to go to snake expos and stuff like that. When
Hey, Castle Hive. Welcome back.
Really
Castle
your channel. My husband won't. He can't stand snakes. They scare him to death. But I will definitely make him watch them. Hey, Castle.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Castle
So as soon as I
Hive,
join, Jess shuts off her camera again.
Oh yeah, he said that yesterday, last night.
There.
He said that every time he comes in, she goes off.
Your Castle Hives, I'm back.
Hey,
yeah,
micro farmer.
2 hours of sleep. 2 hours of sleep from that 14. I've been up.
So micro farmer. After we went off from our live earlier and stuff, I was telling Jess I went outside. Happy New Year to you, Castle Hives.
Yeah.
After we got off, I went outside and I tried to work on some raised garden beds.
Yeah.
Man, look at this. I ended up beating myself with a hammer.
Oh. Ooh.
But I was putting in the raised beds. We're putting a couple of, probably 8 or 9 of them to go with our garden and stuff. But I was going to tell you, I told Jess, have you ever heard of a pink lemonade blueberry?
No. A pink?
Yeah.
Blueberry?
Yeah, it's a blueberry that tastes like pink lemonade it'll actually grow pink.
Wow. And where that's from? That's a native or that came from somewhere else?
I got the paper on it. I got it in North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
And then they said it was a hybrid.
Oh, okay. That's cool. I'll try it.
That's what I said. I'd try it. Jess over here. Jess is the one. Look, Jess is the one that's got all the plants.
Okay. Oh, I want to answer. Living a rude life. I live in an HOA and I have 15 hens in secret. Wow. As well as raising quails. If you would have been on this live about quails last night with about quails.
Yeah, I'm surprised that she can have the quails secretly because man, they're loud.
Yeah, and you raise, but they convinced me. Jess and them convinced me to get quail this year. I'm gonna get some quail and raise some quails on the other side of my chicken coop.
Yep.
Hey, all right, Pete. Happy New Year to you. Thanks
Happy
for being with us.
Everybody in here. Happy New Year's, Bombers. Happy New Year's, Sweeney Creek.
Hey,
Yeah.
living a rogue life. To answer that, when you can't get your blueberries to live more than 2 years, 2 things: do you prune them in the winter, or prune them in the fall, and do you put it's acidic, fast decomposing material on it, like pine needles, sawdust.
Yeah, on my blueberry bushes, I put all my pine needles on. I stack them up high.
Yep. That's something to think about. Living a rogue life is you want to cut back your blueberry branches so that when it comes time for the fall, you're in a sense pruning them. What it is your roots will grow deeper in the ground, so that when it comes time to growing in the spring, they will like flourish really fast. At the same time, you put the acidic organic decompostable, like I said, pine needles. You could put peat moss. You could put sawdust. You put that on there with a layer of mulch on top, and it'll actually it will help keep them alive. Strictly acidic, but I haven't pruned. Okay, I would try pruning back. You can, believe it or not, you can prune it back to about probably 4 or 5 inches above like the base of the blueberry, and it will grow back, because what it's doing is it's taking away the, if you have like your soil level here and you have your blueberry, like let's say right here, once you cut that back, it's no longer trying to focus when it goes in its dormant stage in the fall. It's no longer focusing on growing the buds. What it'll do is it actually take those roots and they'll grow that much stronger down below. That's something that I had to learn from losing blueberries.
Oh, do I have blueberry trees? Yeah, I have blueberry trees. I mean, blueberry bush. I just planted them this year, but I didn't cut them back.
Well, now if there's some, are they first year plants?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you don't have to do a first year plant, because a first year plant you can't even put fertilizer on it because you're risking burning it. So they usually tell you when you go into that second year to prune them, because when you go to prune them, you can put fertilizer on it to help keep back the prune, restore where you pruned.
Okay.
Happy New Year, our cabin in the woods.
Happy New Year, cabin in the woods. Welcome back.
Yes, cabin in the woods. Happy New Year's. Thank you for coming in and showing love.
Living a rogue life. I know you probably answered this. Where do you live at? Like, what's your temperature?
Her
she
is 3 years old.
She has a 3-year-old.
If they're 3-year-old, that's okay. They're still maturing with it. One thing I'm trying to figure out is the weather, because if it's too cold, you can still zone 9. What state? Let me see. 1 minute. What state is that in?
Zone 9, is that California or Missouri? I mean, she can tell you where you at. What state you in? Living on the road.
Oh yeah, yes. You can prune them now. Yes, because you're technically, it's still, even though it's in the 60s, you're approaching that dormant season, because even though it's still in Texas. I would trim them back. I wouldn't do a harsh trim, like in a sense all the way down to their roots. Depending on how big they are, I would take a good 4 or 5 inches off if it still leaves plenty on the bottom, enough to, in a sense, get rid of them trying to spread their bulb, or trying to put more energy into growing their bulb and their stem and put it into their roots.
So when you cut that bush back, when you say 5 inches from the bottom, you still got to leave branches out, right? You got to still leave some branches off, right? Or you taking it straight to the straight staff, and they'll make new branches.
To me, it depends on how. Like I have one that we trim back that it's just the straight stalks, because it grew. You can see the little tips on them. They're literally like half an inch after trying to get ready to shoot out. On some of them, I left even like maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
Because what it's doing is, it's like I said, when they hit that dormant stage, they no longer focus on growing above the ground. They work on growing underneath the roots. Going to a 3-day 39-inch. I would wait living a rogue life till it gets a little bit warmer. Worst case scenario, you can do it in the spring, and before they start to bud, like before they start to grow their little buds on them, and you can just trim it back, a very light trim. Like you could probably take maybe ½ inch to 1 inch off the top, just do a well-rounded cut off the top, and that gives it a fresh growth that it can put that new energy to. Because when you've got a plant that's been growing and you got, say, stems that are, or some of their stem is like 3 feet, 4 feet long when you get to these bushes, problem is those start to die back at the tips in the winter, but in the plant's like DNA, what it's doing is it's still trying to feed it up to slow down that dying growth.
Hey, you guys, I'm sorry, but I might have to cut this off.
All right.
Okay.
I'm getting super tired and my back's killing me, and 2 lives in 2 days is about enough as I can do.
You're right. You can do that, Rogue. Last things I'll say, Rogue, you can do that when it gets in the 70s. That's fine. It's because it's warm enough that it won't do it.
I'm gonna do it.
Our cabin, I don't know what he's referring to. You talking about my first name? That's my first name right there. Sorry,
You know
Jeff.
what is your name? I didn't get your first name. I forgot it. I didn't catch
Oh
it.
no, I never told y'all earlier. I told Jess earlier, but my name is Jarrett.
Jarrett?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I was saying somebody asked me that, and I was like, I don't know his name. I just know him by Beehive.
Yeah.
All right, you guys, I want to thank you all. Happy New Year, and thanks for all the love. Thank you, Micro Farmer, Beehive. Thank you for getting on here with me.
Yes.
I really appreciate it.
Thank you guys so much.
And
And hey, living a rogue life. I'll be on some more. I can just email you different stuff like that. Well, Carlos, since I got your name, I'll let you know.
Yes, before he walk away from everybody. That's what I'm saying, Beehive. You have to just make videos. Just come and talk.
Yeah. Well, see, you guys have inspired me to even just do it, because like looking at some of your videos and talking with you guys, and it's like perfect example that, like, talking about those blueberries. I have blueberries, they're still growing. I could have done a video on that, doing different stuff, and like you guys are making me see that it doesn't have to be as planned out. It can be simple things, like y'all said, doing different things around my property that can just show people, because people can learn something even as small as something like that with the blueberries.
right.
Yeah. So you don't have to
I
be
appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys so much.
back door. Thank you, Jess. But you could just walk out your door and just make videos. That's what I do. I just walk out and I just explain stuff. Stop trying to think it all out like you shooting a movie. It's just you go out and you just explain stuff that you're doing.
It was great meeting you too, Carla, at Living a Rogue Life. Have a
Yes.
good night at our cabin in the woods. Happy New Year to you all. Have a good night. I'll see you all soon.
Definitely.
Yeah. Take care. I don't know if I'm gonna see y'all in the morning or not. I don't know.
Oh man. All I gotta say, y'all two better get some rest. Y'all two have put in a lot of hours and not a lot of sleep.
Beehive and Jess, y'all wouldn't even believe what I gotta do tomorrow. I gotta paint a 2,000 square foot house. I
thought you were putting that off still.
No, I put it off today.
Oh, okay.
And it's still running my mouth at 2 o'clock in the morning, or whatever it is.
Right.
The owner is flipping the house, and she's in North Carolina. She bought a house in Connecticut, and I'm painting a 2,000 square house tomorrow.
Oh no, thank you.
On that note, good night.
Beehive, make a video tomorrow. Make a short video so we can talk to you through the comments. Make a short video, and I come through you.
Okay.
All right. Take care.
All right. Bye, guys.
Good night. All right.